Hello?
Hello, what's up?
None, what's up with you?
Oh, nothing, chilling. What's up with you?
Laying here thinking about you.
Oh, okay. So, can I come over?
Only if you can hit all the right spots.
I'll wait.
Can I tell it all? I'm a control freak. How you put it right there when you're on me. And how you see your boy looking tight. How you seduce me with your eyes. Do your man even know you're with me? Bet he will after one night with me. We will be on it from evening to the morning. Cause girl, I really do want spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Spotlight, yeah, hitting on the spotlight. The more you moaning, the more I want it. And I haven't even begun to sweat. I'm pushing inside you like I live here. One more better reasons for me to be here. I'm not tired, baby. I just started lady. Want it forwards, want it backwards, want it sideways. Have it your way, I'll be okay. Deep inside of you, keeping it right there. I know you will like that, girl. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Yeah, hitting on the spotlight. Can I touch you? Can I feel you? Hitting on the spotlight. I said it's for you, girl. That's all I am. I'll keep it right there. I'll keep it right there. You know, babe, I'll keep it coming, man. Ain't nobody better than the man I am. We'll do the things that I can. Right here, right here, right here, girl. You like it right here, right here, right here, girl. Do it to you like no one can. Say it, baby, I'm the man. Don't stop, don't stop. I'ma keep it right there. Hitting on the spotlight. Oh, no. Hey, baby. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Oh. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Yeah, yeah, ooh. Hitting on the spotlight. Baby, can't lie.
Girl, I know you don't know what it takes to make you stay, so get away. Drop that clown, I'm here now, let's get down. No lie, you ain't gotta worry about me, no. I can put it on your life, real slow. And you know I'm having it real dope. Baby, let me know. You ain't gotta worry about me, no. I can put it on your life, real slow. How you gonna listen and get with me sometime on tonight?
Let it play it like me, pick you up and spend time. Pop, rose, conversate, twist line. A lot of girls waiting on me, it's a big line. But I actually never seen a girl this fine. Do your man never kiss, hold and hug you? 150 W, tell he that he trusts you. You dealing with a lame man, he gon' on the hustle. We can hit every mall with twin Louis Duffels. Ain't no denying I'm the flyest, I ain't lying. Ex-girls crying cause they had their best friend spying on you and I while we been eating a shrimp frying. Ex-man blowing up your phone, tell him stop trying. You caught me eyeing, me I'm past handsome. Your looks kill too, I might hold you for ransom. I'll take your clothes off when you throw a tantrum like that's my baby. She wanna get pampered.
You don't know what it takes to make you stay, so get away. Drop that clown, I'm here now, let's get down. I know how, you ain't gotta worry about So, and you know I'm having every go, baby. You ain't gotta worry about me. So, how you gonna listen and get with me sometime or tonight?
The way we text, let me know that you feeling me. It's crazy, I be on the grind like it's tending me. I take you out the hood, show you different sides, like it's kind-hearted thug who can give you all his time. Players hating on the slide, we ride by flashing. Girl, you a dime with 10 cents added. Read in my arms, did you dig that I'm tatted? I like dashing, spinning cabbage on Davies. Ain't nothing wrong with love on the first sight, but it's bad to let me hit on the first night. See you didn't, and that's your real woman. I like the fact that you go to school to be something. My old player ways used to pick with my conscience. I'm really trying to change. I got you on my brain. I know you tired of lames in the past playing games. I'm here to show you how a real man do things.
You don't know what it takes to make you stay. So get away, drop that clown. I'm here now, let's get down. I know how, oh, you ain't gotta worry about me. No, I can put it on you like real. So, they can know I'm having every so, baby, let me know. You ain't gotta worry about me. No, I can put it on you like real. So, how you gonna listen and get with me sometime? You ain't gotta worry about it no more. I'ma give it to you, girl, nice and slow. And I'm over having that door like you. But you, girl, I promise I'ma be right here. Cause you ain't gotta worry about it no more. I'ma give it to you, girl, nice and slow. And I'm over having that door like you. But you, girl, I promise I'ma be right here. Right here.
How long you gonna keep putting yourself through this? Messing around with these guys who don't appreciate you and don't want to do nothing for themselves. You need a real man like me who know how to treat you, who own his own house. I drive my own cars, I make my own money. And as far as love making goes, you'll never find nobody that can put it on you like I can. And that's real talk. Try it.
जब मैं तुम्हारा बारे में सोचती हूँ मेरे दिल चाहते कहीं भाग जाओ मगर कहाँ जाओ जहाँ मैं होंगी वहाँ तुम दिल में रहेगा
What I think about you, this is what I think about you, man. Girl, make your mind up before you get past up. What you think about me, huh?
What you think of me?
You gon' stay with him or you gon' leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up. But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here?
Change my lifestyle, no longer a player. Keep a tight grip on your chick, cause if you slip, I'ma take her. Round trips to Jamaica on the island, sipping daiquiris, blowing kush on the beach. With your baby mama after me, actually I'm a boss who pick her up and floss too. Chop it up is a loss. You ain't loser, she just lost you. Caught up in temptation, now she all in the feelings, blowing my phone up. Texting me all day that I mentioned, we tell them all down in Macy's. I know you probably hate me, but it is what it is. That's your used to be lady, and I got plans for her. Told her to make up her mind. See, it ain't room for us both, so quit wasting your time.
This is what I think about you, man. Make your mind up before you get past up. What you think about me, huh?
What you think of me?
You gon' stay with him or you gon' leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up. But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here?
I think I'm going rips, foreign trips, expensive trips, escapade, bring the McDonald's for being black gotcha. What you know about that other woman texting your man to get him out the house? I'm the one y'all fight about. I got a back so ridiculous, see I'm looking at it. You wouldn't even trust your best friends when he was thrusting at it. I pull a Swayze, a pink Mercedes, get at you, baby. Take you out them t-shirts and jeans, show you the finer things. My crib lavish, my swag magic, I'm never plastic. Break me or hurt one of my measures get real drastic. I'm the best to do it, numero uno truest. Milwaukee 5-star chicks don't get better than this.
This is what I think about you, man. Make your mind up before you get past up. What you think about me, huh?
What you think of me?
You gon' stay with him or you gon' leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up.
Yeah.
But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here?
Make your mind up, don't waste your time up. Even though you fine, I still gotta grind and make sure I'm straight and let my money pile up. I'm tired of all this and that, going back and forth. All that drama with my baby mama got me going to court. Gotta make sure that my future's straight. Plus my kids, of course, I need someone I can depend on. When I'm out of town or court, I need a woman that can hold me down. Service with a smile when I come home from off the road. She go ahead, soak me down. Whoa, now I got plenty of options. Fine from head to stockings, caramel confection, rocking the latest Doji can buy my hocking and purse bag. This is your last opportunity. Girl, make your mind up. Do you really want this unity?
This is what I think about you, man. Girl, make your mind up. Before you get back up. What you think about me, huh?
What you think of me? What's that?
You gonna stay with him or you gonna leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up.
What you think
But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here? This is what I think about you, man. Make your mind up before you get past up. What you think about me, huh?
What you think of me? What's that?
You gonna stay with him or you gonna leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up.
What you think
But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here? www.psbeats.com.
Let's talk about love. This ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises. What we really meant. What we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie. Love don't cheat. Love's not weak. Love don't hurt. Let's talk about love. It's what fighting for. Fighting for. Fighting for. You come home and I ask you where you been. Reply to me out with your friends. Show them keep that phone in. You never put it down. Social media now your Instagram blue.
www.psbeats.com.
Let's talk about love. Cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises. What we really meant. What we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie. Love don't cheat. Love's not weak. Love don't hurt. Let's talk about love. It's what fighting for. Fighting for. Fighting for. You come home and I ask you where you been. Then you reply to me out with your friends. Show them keep that phone in. You never put it down. Social media now your Instagram blew up. Oh, should've never gave you my time. Should've left the very first time when you didn't come home at night. Oh, you lied. Now we argue. I knew this. You're cheating. You must think I'm stupid. We don't go out no more. We don't even make love. We just carry this soul. Oh, why am I still here? Why are you still here? There's nothing else here. We done ran out of options. Don't seem like nothing's working. And I'm tired of the hurting. That's one thing I know for certain. Lord knows I'm willing. Gotta get rid of what I'm feeling. Cause I can't give back these years. I talk about love. Cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises. What we really meant. What we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie. Love don't cheat. Love's not weak. Love don't hurt. Let's talk about love. It's what fighting for. Fighting for. Fighting for. I just wanna know. Was it really love? Was it really worth it? Why you had to hurt me? Why would you desert me?
Why would you deceive me? Should've never let you use me. Lady, I'm sitting around here knowing I was your fool. Paying everything you wanted me, just you. Such a shame how you do someone you say you love, look at what love came to. When you get off thinking I'm just some game, like it ain't no consequence to pain. I remember when you told me, I remember when you told me, you wanted my love, my body. You told me you're ready for love, more life. Let's talk about love, 'cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises, what we really meant, what we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie, love don't cheat, love's not weak. Love don't hurt, let's talk about love is what fighting for, fighting for, fighting for. I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love.
psbeats.com. Make your purchase now.
All you gotta do,
psbeats.com.
all you gotta do. Wake up till you're looking at me smiling in the morning, and you look to love you in the mood to give a good loving. And I can never find it in my heart to turn you away, when I'm blessed to even have a woman willing to stay. Super bad, she knows how to work and it's sure not deserve when she her mama don't like me, her friends despise me, 'cause they know thick and thin she gon' ride beside me. See us in that foreign, we ain't never boring. We be at that money and I keep that body moaning. I bother with side chicks, she take care of business. She one hell of a woman, that's why I know where home is. You stay on my mind, keep me in line, because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight, because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side, because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking in love, because you're my woman. All you gotta plenty money for the shopping, let her see just what you're rocking. Down on my bed, gotta compliment your swag, and she hardly put on makeup, got a body like a stripper. She ain't for the games, and no calling her the name. When she walk inside the room, every guy eyes fixed on you. Holding on a player, hating like you wanna be a part of my relation. And she don't bother trying to holler at another nigga, 'cause my mama taking. You stay on my mind, keep me in line, because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight, because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side, because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking in love, because you're my woman. All you gotta do,
PSBeats.com.
You stay on my mind, keep me alive because you're my woman.
PSBeats.com.
If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. You got to open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking a love because you're my woman. You got to
PSBeats.com.
Hey, this I know. This I know. Ooh, I may not know how long it took for you to finish with your hair. I may not know the latest person fashions or designer wear. May not know what a Spanx is, the extensions of your lashes, or the inches of your high heels. But when it comes to sex, I know I'm the best. Put me to the test, I'ma get you wet. Where did you ever been when I examine your body? This I know. May not know about the nigga who was last year. All I know is that it's me right now. Don't feel ready to give you this loving, all over you, kissing and hugging. Right now, saddle up for the love, get to riding. I'ma put this thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, spread your leg, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it, I might not know it, I might not know about everything. I might not know. All I know is about your pleasure in your body. I may not know my way around the kitchen, I do other things. Like take you shopping, buy you flowers, and I give you compliments. I may not know what you're thinking, irritation when you cramping, but I think I keep you happy. This I know. I don't even know your socks, I don't even know you lie. Bet that I can make you hot, bet that I can hit your spot. Saddle up for the love, get the riding. I'ma put the thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, spread your legs, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it, I might not know about it. See, I might not know. All I know about peace and pleasure in your body. I might not know it. I might not know it. I might not know about it. Everything concerning women. All I know about is peace and pleasure in your body.
Yeah. That's all I know about, some would say. Some of y'all be saying that type of stuff like, that's all you know about. Nah. That's all y'all want me to know about. I know a lot more about things, okay? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Battle Truth. We live tonight. Shouts out to all my beautiful, lovely, mighty women of God moderators that's holding the peace. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Y'all are so lovely. Thank you. My lioness who guard the pride and protect a man of God. And y'all do a good job at that. So I appreciate all y'all for that. Shouts out to my fellas, man, that continue to support and holding it down, living the honest life, working with your hands and receiving the fruit of your labor, who actually trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, acknowledging the one true God. Shouts out to all you fellas too, okay? We ain't gonna play no game. The devil get no glory over here, okay? For real. Shouts out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I know y'all kind of salty. Well, I ain't been live in like, 2 days? I said, I'm going to take a day off, 2 days off and see how faithful they are. Some of y'all be cheating. Last time we was live, we had confessions. And some of y'all at least was honest. Ain't that right, Tiffany? Tiffany was honest. I think Gigi was honest. Yeah, 2 out of 500. Most you women just take it to the grave. I ain't telling them nothing. I'm just, look, he didn't say confess my sin to you. He said confess my sin to him. He know. Yes. I'm just saying. Some of y'all wondering why I ain't got the judge thing going on with my, my do-rag on. So some people was saying, like, is he bald head? Is he receding? Some of y'all knew over here. Y'all ain't never really seen me with it off. So I just decided to take it off so y'all can see. No, I'm not receding. See, I got a full set of hair. You know what I mean? Gray just started coming in, though. I ain't have no gray hair 2 years ago. Just started coming in. I love it, though, okay? I love it. I was speaking to a friend of mine today earlier, right? I was speaking to a friend of mine earlier, and we were talking, and I basically was telling her, because she asked me the question, like, basically, what am I afraid of when it comes to marriage? I'm like, I'm not afraid of nothing. I love marriage. I encourage it. I want it. You know what I mean? In fact, I've been proposed to like 3 different times. I can get off into those stories, but however, I'm going somewhere with this. So she basically was like, proposed to. I'm like, yeah, I was proposed to like 3 times. By the same person? No. By 3 different persons. So they asked to marry you. What's wrong with that? You see something wrong with that? Like, no, I'm just saying. She like, I'm just saying I wouldn't do that. Okay, well, you ain't one of them women who go after what they want. Usually when women want what they want, they go after what they want. I'm like, nah, that ain't how you do things. It say you need to find a wife. Okay, well, how you feel about that, seeing that somebody had to come find you? like how you feel about that? See, here's my thing. Y'all, see, I be trying not to bring up my father now. I really do. I be trying to go other places. But it seems like when we have these conversations, it's always a way where I got to bring him back up. It's always a way where I got to bring him back up. And this is what I'm trying to get. Y'all want me to say it? Can I say it without getting in trouble? I just need to know, can I say it without getting in trouble? Before I say it, I just want to know, can I say it without getting in trouble from y'all? I'm going to say from y'all, because I ain't going to get in trouble from the big man, okay? All 3 of them. I'm just talking about, could I say it? I'm going to say it, because, look, we family. Listen, sometimes we just ain't going to get along. Sometimes we not going to agree, but we still family, okay? So I'm just going to say it. Look, y'all want to hear me like, also knows. I'm gonna say it. I said, listen, y'all been deprived y'all rights for so long of them telling you what you can't have and what you can't do. Do you know it was a time that you couldn't choose who you wanted to marry and be with, that they just gave you somebody you never knew, a stranger just out of nowhere, like, look, that's your husband, go be with him, and he just knock you down that same day. Total stranger, never seen, because an agreement was made. That's what they used to do to y'all. Y'all didn't have rights. Y'all didn't have rights like that. They had arranged marriages. This was arranged. You have no say-so in it whatsoever. You were considered property. Yeah, at one time you were considered property. See, so things are different now. You have a choice. You have a choice. You ain't got to wait for a man to come find you to say that he want to be with you. No, as a woman, use your rights. Exercise your rights. That's an attractive man. I'm going to make myself known before him. You see, you got to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, be different. Stop going to the old ways and traditions. Look, go get your man. Go, listen, get your husband. Okay? Stop trying to listen to these old ladies tell you that ain't how it's supposed to go, who by themselves cooking in the damn kitchen. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with cooking in the kitchen. Y'all were created with milk and eggs, so you ain't gonna never get rid of that one. But what I'm saying is, stop listening to them. Go get your husband. Come get us. We want y'all to come get us. Times have changed. Y'all women control a lot now. Exercise your rights and come get us. Okay? Come get me. Hell, listen. Come get me. Okay? I ain't even got much to carry. I got 2 pillowcases full of clothes. Okay? You don't even need a U-Haul truck. You can just come get me, pop the damn trunk, and all my belongings can fit in your trunk. All my belongings can fit in your trunk. You can just come get it. I want to get picked up. I want to be rescued. Hell. See, I don't make it hard for y'all. These other dudes be trying to, I don't make it hard for y'all. Listen, let me tell you something. When I leave, listen, when I leave a woman, I don't take nothing with me. Everything stay. So when you come get me, you ain't got to worry about baggage. You know how they be like, you come with a lot of baggage? No, I don't, because I ain't come with nothing. Just me. And ain't no baggage with me in your house. My baby mama, girlfriends, exes don't know nothing about your house. Nothing. We Gucci. We good. See? Just that easy. Now you telling me I ain't somebody to go after? Hell, somebody come get me. I'm dropping my damn location. Somebody, listen, I want my wife to come get me. I'm tired of looking for, listen, I ain't looking for women no more. I ain't good at picking. It's time, I'm finna let them pick now. Because I didn't pick the few, and trust me, it didn't go too well. I don't trust these damn fingers, okay? So I'm gonna trust yours. I don't trust these fingers. I'm gonna trust yours. But don't come get me if you know you shouldn't be the one to come get me. See, that's the thing that be starting a fight and a problem. You know damn well you shouldn't be pulling up here trying to come get me. Just because I need a lookout and I may need a loan, and don't mean I'm that damn desperate. I'm just saying. Some people know damn well you shouldn't have started that car up and tried to come get me. I sent one of my friends out. Like, somebody said they coming and get me. She gonna be in a black truck. So I want you to act like you me before I come out there. You go out there first. You let me know if the coast is clear. She pulled up in a black SUV. I pulled the blinds down and say, she out there. Go out there, bro. Act like you me. If she cute, you come and let me know. If she ugly, you tell her I left already. Like, bet I do that for you, bro. I'm like, okay, I'm happy. I'm looking at him go outside. He go outside. I'm looking through the blinds. I see her raise down the window. They talking. And then she popped the passenger door. He got in and pulled off. I say, damn. They must be going to get some gas. I was in that damn window for 2 hours. Say, hold on, let me call this dude. He didn't answer my call. Say, let me text him. Like, hey, where you go? Did she drop you off somewhere? He talking about I'm staying over. Man, that's my ride. That was my girl. My girl, talking about my girl. So I ain't doing that no more. Hell, I'm just gonna give her the hard truth. So I don't do that no more. Now I just tell the truth. She pull up. So I talked to one girl and she pulled up. She said, I'll be to come and get you. I'm gonna be in a silver truck. I said, okay, cool. I'm like, dang, I hope she cute. Real talk. I said, I hope she cute. Because she sounded real nice on the phone. I hope she pretty. She said she had her own house, no kids. You know, she divorced and ready for love again. So she pulled up and she hit me on the phone. She said, I'm outside. I said, I see you. I'm on my way out. I'm like, please let this be right. So I walked outside. She had tinted windows. I knocked on the passenger window. She said, get in the back. I said, okay, maybe something in the passenger. So I'm like, she said, get in the back. I said, you got to pop the trunk so I could put my pillowcases. So I could put my pillowcases in the trunk. I ain't got no damn Clarissa Shields luggage at this time. So she popped the trunk. I put my pillowcases in the back, slammed it. So then I went to the back seat where she said, get in the back. And I opened up the damn back seat of the truck. And it was another person I thought was in the passenger seat. So she was sitting there. Then I tried to lean over to say, hey, how you doing? I'm Battle Truth. It wasn't even another person in the passenger seat. It was actually her leg and thigh. Like it was her leg and thigh like Popeyes. She took up the driver's seat and the passenger seat. And I thought it was a person in the passenger seat, but it was actually her knee. It looked like a head. I thought it was one of the homies. It looked like a head, you know. It was her leg. She said, so is that everything? I said, hold on. Pop the trunk once. I gotta make sure it's everything. I got out the back seat and went around back to the trunk. And I act like I was going through my pillowcases and grabbed them both. And I said, hold on a second. These the wrong pillowcases. And I went up in the house, locked the door. Then I called the cops. I said, hello? This 911? There's a strange car that's been sitting outside my house for the past 45 minutes. 2 people in there. How they look? They big. I just know they big. It's 2 people. Yeah. In the front and the passenger seat. They might be armed. They've been out there for like 45 minutes, just sitting outside in front of my house. Can you send somebody right away? Thank you. I hope. Police came. They couldn't even. She was resisting. Wait. She was resisting, and when she was resisting, they was going back and forth trying to pull out the car, and the car flipped over. Car flipped over. They I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So the car flipped over. She won a lot of money too, because come to find out, she didn't have no weapons. And when the car flipped over, they had to call the jaws of life. Do you know what? Do you know what the jaws of life is? Yeah. That's when they gotta cut you. That's when they gotta cut you out the car. So they cut out of the car and airlift her to the nearest hospital in a helicopter. She couldn't fit in a helicopter, so she was airlifted like she was on a swing. So they helicoptered her in like a swing to the hospital. And because she was big, her shadow, it overshadowed the helicopter. So people thought it was a comet. So she sued me too. I just ain't had nothing to give them. Come to find out, they traced the 911 call back to my house because they got sued. So they had to do their argument and said that the call came from my house that she was sitting in front of, and she had my phone number, and they told on me. So I got fined and sued. So I don't do that no more. So I'm just saying, listen, don't come get me if you ain't got no business coming and get me. Don't come get me if you think I'm not gonna be in your house long. Women know, okay? Stop making it hard on yourself. Okay? Now I don't know nobody to be saying it to. But I'm hoping you getting this. Don't go get nobody you know you don't supposed to be going and get. Cause you hating on the one who's supposed to be there. So stop all this hating. That's what's wrong with a lot of brothers and sisters. It's too much hating. Stop hating. Don't Don't do that. Don't do that. Some of y'all be doing that. I love all ladies, though. Not to be in a relationship, but I love all ladies. Women be thinking that women be thinking that some of y'all starting to change. I noticed that. Everybody ain't the same. Some of y'all really starting to change, and you really starting to see things are different. Things ain't like it was a long time ago. Things are a little different now. So y'all starting to get it. You starting to change. Some of y'all don't see nothing wrong with providing and taking care of a man. Y'all see that's easy. I've been taking care of little brothers and sisters ever since I was 9, 10, and 11. Y'all do that. See, y'all way more mature and advanced than we are. Y'all just tap in. I'm gonna tell you something that was crazy, right? I saw it happen one day. So I got all my nieces and nephews, right, at the crib. This was during the summertime. So they all here at summertime. All my nieces and nephews. They all around the same age. So my one niece, she was just goofy with the boys and everything, just goofy playing with the boys and everything. They wrestling and, chasing each other and just doing what kids do. Then I'm in my bedroom and my nephew come in. He knock on the door. I said, who is it? He said, it's Calvin. Okay, come in, nephew. No, it was actually my son. It was my son and Calvin. It was both of them. I remember it. I said, come in, nephew. They got this look on their face. See, they know I don't like them fighting. I don't play that. I don't play the fighting thing. So I'm like, what's going on? What y'all looking so mad? Like, man, why? I'm just gonna say Candy. Why Candy just slapped me and punched him? I'm like, she did what? Just slapped him and punched him for no reason. I'm like, where's she at? She out there? I'm like, okay, let me go see what's up. I get up out of my bed. I say, Candy, come here. She got this look on her face. I say, did you slap him and punch him? She like, yeah, they play too much. I'm like, what you mean they play too much? You be playing out here with them. You play. She like, they play all the time, all day long. All they do is play, and it's irritating. And they irritating. I can't stand them. I was like, you can't stand them. They irritating you. Then they got the darning on me. I said, oh, they don't know. It kicked in. Because that's how it happens. It's like yesterday, she was just all goofy with them and everything. And then the next day, when they figured like, we doing what we did yesterday, it was over. It was different. It had kicked, and look, it all from that day on, it was never the same. They didn't know what was going on. I was like, hold on, what I'm trying to see. What is it called the same thing for young girls as it is? I know for males, they call it puberty. What is it called for girls when y'all hit that stage? What is that called? It ain't called puberty for y'all too, is it? I forgot. What is it called for girls? I know it's puberty for boys. I know it ain't the same thing, is it? Help me, y'all. Somebody got to help me. I need somebody to help me. Okay, sis said it's the same. You sure? Yes? Puberty? That don't even sound like that should be puberty. Because, that don't even sound like it should be for girls. It sounds like it should be for... Okay, so they say the same thing. Okay, one sis said maturity, but for the most part, it's puberty too. Yes, it's called puberty for both genders. Okay, they're saying it's the same. Okay, that's something new. I just knew that. So it kicked in for her, but it kicked in for girls sooner than the guys. and that had my son and my nephew confused. They was like, man, what is wrong with her? Candice acting crazy. She acting like I'm like, I said, it kicked in. They like, what? I said, she becoming a woman. They like, no, she ain't. We the same age. I'm like, trust me. She becoming a woman. What? Man, she play more than us. I say, not no more. Not no more. Not no more. And trust me, never again. Everything they did irritated her. Noise. They want company. Get out of my room. When they used to just kick it in our room, all used to be, get out of my room. She had got to the point where she couldn't stand boys. Like, I can't stand, like, I'm like, I said, let me once, niece. Let me holler at you. Come on, sitting down, because it's funny to me, right? Especially when I'm examining and she don't even know what's going on. I said, why you do that to them? Even though I know already. I'm just trying to see, do she know? I said, why did you do that to them? Why did you slap your brother and punch my son? She like, they get on my nerves. They just play all day long. I said, don't you be playing with them though? She like, I don't play like that. And they don't know when to stop. I tell them stop. They keep going. They don't know when to stop. I'm like, I say, well, yesterday they were telling you to stop and you kept going. She was like, it's just every day though. Every day. Sometimes I was like, yeah, I get it. I said, I said, are you hot? She was like, sort of. I said, yeah. You menopausing. She said, what? I said, you menopausing. She like 13. I said, yeah, that's why you having them hot flashes and your attitude just changed. That's what I call it. I ain't call it puberty. I call it menopausing for her. Like, she said, I don't think I'm menopausing. I learned that in school. I'm like, what you learn in school? She said, menopausing. I'm like, I'm older than you. Trust me. You menopausing. She like, no, I'm not menopausing. I'm like, okay, this GED ain't been getting me nowhere in my damn life. I done been to prison twice. I can't fill out this damn job application. And I can't even teach these damn kids and help them with their homework. I said, okay, you probably not menopausing, but you definitely changed somewhere. We're going to find out what's the word for it. I'm going to go in the future and ask this damn chat, what's the name for it? And I'll be back. That was funny. I remember when my daughter first told me that she was on her cycle. That was kind of crazy. So I'm not with her mama. I'm with my girlfriend. I'm on her damn couch at this time. I'm living with my girlfriend at her house on her damn couch. But at this time, I wasn't on the couch. We was in the bedroom. And my daughter came over. So when she came over, she asked my girlfriend. She said, do you have some ibuprofens? That's what she asked my girlfriend. And then she said, yeah, I think I do. I said, hold on, wait. I'm like, what you mean? because I don't like them taking medication. I'm like, what you mean you need some ibuprofen? She just looked at me like, and then she looked back at like, she like looked at, but it was a roll your eye type thing. And then looked back at my girlfriend. She was like, I got it. That's what she said to me. She touched me. She like, Malachi, I got it. I was like, no, I want to. Why do you need ibuprofen? Why do you need this? Because I don't like y'all taking pills. How long you been taking ibuprofen? She like, every month, Dad. I said, why? Why would you be taking ibuprofen every month? Then my girlfriend hit me on my arm. She like, stop it. I'm like, stop what? Why did you just hit me? I'm talking to my damn daughter. She say, Malachi, why do I take ibuprofen every month? Yeah, because you on drugs. That's why. That's why you take them. Why you think I'm scolding her? Like, yeah, like, and I don't think y'all should be talking. But no, on some real stuff. She told me no, she want the ibuprofen because she started her cycle. I said, ew, you did? You started that thing? She's like, and then she stormed out of the room. She's like, why did you do that? My girlfriend, she said, why did you do that? Don't do that. I'm like, man, that's my daughter, man. She like, no, that's embarrassing. Don't. I'm like, well, I don't know how to talk to her. What I'm supposed to say? She like, well, you the daddy, just don't do that. Just try to listen. She like, don't talk to her, just listen. I said, she don't even talk. She like, go talk to your daughter and just listen. And here, give her these. She give me the pills. So I'm like, damn, what I'm supposed to say? So I come in the room, I knock on the door. She like, it's open. I open the door. I say, here go pills. She like this. She on the bed sitting down, but her hand on her head like this. She says, thank you. I'm in front of the door though, leaning on the door like this. So then I say to her, I said, you all right? She said, mm-hmm. I said, okay. You all right? Like, yeah, I'm okay. Okay. You all right? You sure you all right? He like, yes, Dad, I'm okay. We don't need to go to the hospital or nothing, do you? She like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, you don't think so, or do you know so? She like, no, Dad, no, I don't need to go to the hospital. I said, okay. Who did this to you? Your mama did this. Your mama did this to you, didn't she? She like, no, Dad. God did. She know I shut me up. I'm like, who did? Who? She like, God did. Oh, I forgot. You know what'd be funny about that? You don't want it to happen to yours, but she don't mind it when it's you don't mind it when it's other people, but you don't want it to happen to yours. So I told her, I said, this was crazy. I said, you need some money? She said, no. Look, this one I knew that stuff was serious. She a teenager. Okay, you want some money? That's my answer to everything. Anything I can't answer, two things. I got two go-tos. Anything I can't answer. No, I got three. I got three go-tos. Anything I can't answer, anything I don't want to answer. I got three go-tos. First one is, you hungry? No, Dad, I'm not hungry. Okay. You want some money? No, Dad, don't want no money. That's when I knew. I say, oh, whatever that thing is, that's kicking her ass. She don't want no money. She beg all day long. She beg all the turn down money. Oh, yeah, this is serious. And it's her first one. I'm like, this serious. She don't want no money. I said, okay. Okay, so here's the third one. So you ain't hungry, you don't want no money. She like, no, Dad. I said, okay. This is my third one. Hold on a second. And that's my damn escape route. I leave. I leave and don't come back. My damn girlfriend, she ended up going in her room. She was like, what you just sitting in the room for? She said, my dad said he'll be back. She said, girl, come out of this room. Girl, come out of this room. Your damn dad online playing games on the couch, eating cereal. he done left you in there. That ain't my thing. You go talk to her. I remember this because I discipline my kids. And it was crazy, right? So I remember when my daughter did something real bad. And like I say, I discipline my kids. I don't play that stuff. Okay. I'm old school for real. You get ass whippings in my house. Okay. Ain't no bad mouthing, ain't no last words, ain't no stomping out of my presence, ain't no calling me by my real name. Nah, we don't play them games. So I remember she did something real bad in school. This was an ass whooping real bad. It was one of them. But like I said, she a teenager now. So she developed. She got the breasts. She got the booty. So she really feeling herself in high school. She feeling herself. You know what I mean? The boy telling her how thick she is, and she letting it go to her head. So she do some real bad in school. She come back home. I'm like, you did that? She's like, yes, I did. I'm like, why do you do that? Why would you do something like that? Then you got these people calling me. Your actions make me look bad. And I don't play them games. You really feeling yourself. You got them boys in school telling you over and over again how thick and cute you is, and you letting that go to your head. Gone in the room because you already know what's up. She go in the room. I'm in there with my baby mama at this time. I said, I don't know what to do. She's like, what you mean? I said, I got a discipline. She's like, you sure do. I said, what I'm supposed to do? She's like, what you mean? I said, I'm a whooper. She like, well, you have to. I said, I'm a whooper. She's thick and I'm a whooper. What I'm supposed to do? She like, I don't know. You better do something. I said, here, you do it. She like, remember, this ain't her child though. I say, here, you do it. She like, no, I'm not whipping your kid. You go do it. I'm like, I can't do it. She ain't really a kid no more. She a teenager. And she fully developed like a grown lady. So I can't let her get away with it. And I can't talk to her. Could you please whip her for me? She like, no, I'm not whipping your I'm not whipping your kid. You hungry? No. You want some money? Malachi, go in there. Hold on a minute. Hey, look, I'll tell you, I went in the room with that belt in my hand. I looked the dumb as hell. I go in there, I'm trying to look serious, but I can't help but it's like I'm embarrassed to discipline her because she fully developed. How am I gonna whip on her butt? Like, and she fully developed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I go in there. I'm trying to build myself up to have the courage to do so. I'm like, why would you do that? Because she basically like swung on a teacher. Like, why would you do something like that? Like, and you know better. I'm trying. I don't know what I was trying. I just know I had to build myself up to try to go through with it. I'm scolding her verbally. You know you don't do no stuff like that. You could go to jail, they could press charges, do all this, do all that. Still got this belt in my hand. I'm like, I said, hold out your hand. She held out her hand. Like, hold it up high. Hold your hand up high. Don't you ever swing on teacher. Hold up your other hand. I told you better. I said, now get out of my face. She said, this is my room, Dad. Yeah, this is your room. I'm going to get out of here. You don't do that again. I went back in the room. My baby mama heard the sounds. So she said, you whooped her on her butt? I said, no. She's like, where did you whoop her? Because I heard the belt. I said, I whooped her in her hand. You whipped her in the hand? Like, yeah, I whipped her in the hand. She said, boy, you are so weak. I said, look, you say what you want. She too damn thick for me to whoop her. So I ain't touching her. I whipped her in her hand. She learned. She know the damn lesson. Yeah, women don't care. Men, we care. Women don't care. Look, women don't care. Now, if her mama was there, her mama would have lit her up. But her mama wasn't there. My other baby mama was there. And she dared not touch her because she would have told her real mama. And you know what would have happened then. You let your baby mama put her hands on my daughter? Well, I ain't want to whoop her. No, you should have sent her to me. That was funny. That day was funny as hell, man. I was like, girl, I beg and plead with her. Because I ain't never want to whip her ever. That's the last time I whipped her, too. That day. That was the last time I whipped her. That was her last whooping. I'm like, she damn near woman now. I can't whoop that girl. Hell. Now I just cut her off. I make her mad. Like I cut off. She do something wrong, I just cut off. Now I don't want to talk to you. Hell. I'm just saying. Shoot. Women, y'all don't play. Y'all Y'all would have lit her ass up with y'all. Yeah, y'all women don't play. Y'all don't care if she thick, got a boyfriend, pregnant. Like, nah, you about to get it, okay? Not in this house. I done saw it many times. I couldn't do it. So Levine Kimberly says at age 12 and 11, the whooping stopped. Time to upgrade. Nah, you can't upgrade from no ass whooping. It ain't a higher upgrade. That's the highest you go. Ain't another discipline higher than an ass whooping. I'm sorry. I definitely don't agree with that. I definitely don't agree with that. Not with no black kids. That's for white people. What's higher? What's a higher discipline than an ass whooping? None. That's white folk stuff. They be like, no, I'm just gonna put him in timeout. Well, he just stabbed another damn kid. You finna put him in timeout and he stabbed another damn kid? Yeah, Jimmy, you're on timeout. No stabbing, no cutting, no shooting. No stabbing, no cutting, no shooting. No vegetables for you, buddy. No Brussels sprouts and yogurt for you, buddy. Not for no damn black kids. They need their ass whooped. You see all these kids out here with machine guns and switches and calling y'all out y'all damn name, disrespecting you when you older than them. Yeah, them children who don't and ain't got no ass whoopings. Them corner kids who were put in a damn corner, or they punishment was going in a room to play their damn video game. Boy, get out of my face. Go in your room. All right. And play their damn video game for 7 hours. That's them. Shoot. I'm trying to tell you, that's the difference. We don't do that to black kids. You don't put black kids on timeouts and take their iPad and, man, please. You got to whoop some ass. It need to be respect in this house. That don't work. You do all that, you don't know who run the damn house. You doing that, you don't know who run the damn house, okay? Cussing, smoking, fighting, and police visits. Nah. Not me. How old was she when she got her butt whooped? How old was she? Well, how old was she? She was 15. I think she was 15. Yeah, I think she was 15. Yeah, she was 15. That was the last time. Shoot. Yeah, that's how that be. So I'm just telling you, some of y'all different. We don't do the white thing. White people and black people, we entirely different when it come to how we raise our kids. Them white folks be having them white kids out there shooting guns at the age of 7 and 8. Nah, we don't play that. You damn sure ain't finna be walking around this house with a pistol in your hand at 7 and 8 years old. Yeah. You don't even know your damn ABC properly. And you think you finna walk around this house with a pistol in your hand at 7 and 8, knowing gun safety, and you barely know how to wipe your damn self properly. And you finna be trusted with a pistol at 7 and 8? Not at all. Definitely not. Yeah, what they thought. We don't do that at all. I don't even like to see people with a pistol if I ain't the one with it. I don't trust nobody else with a gun but me. I'm just keeping it 100. I don't even like. Listen, I don't even like a group of brothers and sisters together. Anytime it's 3 of them together, I don't like that. Something ain't right. Somebody in that one out of I get the racial profiling. I get the doing statistics. 1 out of every 3 got a pistol. 1 out of every 3 gonna be incarcerated. 1 out of every 3 commit a murder. Well, that's 3 of them. So one of them up to one of them up to no good. I don't trust them. I'm just keeping it real. I don't. Shoot. I couldn't stand. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something real. I couldn't stand when COVID hit. Oh my gosh, I hated COVID. COVID was scary. COVID was real scary because everybody had on a mask. I live in the hood. You rarely seen masks like that before COVID hit. Before COVID hit, the only time you would see a mask, it'll be too late. By the time you seen a mask, it's already too late. Okay? And that would be, COVID came, everybody had a damn mask. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine living in a hood and you open up your damn front door and everybody got a mask? Wow. I said, okay, we definitely living in the last days. Somebody gonna get hurt for nothing. It's too many niggas with masks. Every damn body had, look, and at one time it wasn't just masks. You had to have masks and gloves. I'm like, okay. Yeah. The murder rate definitely finna go up. So it's a lot of people finna get hurt for nothing. Like just going through protocol of what's requested. That came on the damn news. They say we social distancing. Everybody has to wear masks and gloves. Masks and gloves. That sounded good when you saw it on TV. Until you opened up your damn front door and walked out your house and saw it in real life. I said, oh my gosh. Hold on. I went back in the house, grabbed my damn pistol. Man, what's that thing called when everybody's nervous for nothing? PSD? What's that called? What's that thing called when everybody just anxious for nothing? What's that? I got that during COVID. I'm like, okay, this ain't right. Everywhere I go, like every baby's got masks, women got masks, senior citizens got masks, teenagers got masks, masks and gloves, all in the hood. I'm like, oh my gosh, this scary as hell. I'm looking all over my shoulder. I'm making other people scared. Because when you see one black person move and feel, everybody looking around like, I'm like, okay, man, this is like Groundhog Day. Saw my damn shadow and ran back in the house. I said, okay, I'm going to stay in till this thing. I'm going to stay in till this thing go away. Man, that thing stayed for like 4 years. I'm like, I need to go outside. Man, that was crazy. I was in the car one time. In the car in COVID, I pull up at the red light. Then the car pull up beside me. Then I look. It was 4 niggas in the car. All had on masks. And I looked over at them. And all 4 of them looked over at me. What y'all think I did? What you think I did? Look. What do y'all think I did? Hell with this red light. I'm about to save my life. Crash the damn car. Insurance sky high. I'm paying $1,500 a month on insurance. I had so many damn accidents during COVID. I'm like, listen, I'm going to catch a murder case for nothing in COVID. I was walking to the corner store one day. I was walking to the corner store one day. It's like a few blocks down from my house. And I left out and I'm walking. And I just happened to look back and I saw 3 niggas. I call them niggas because I don't know if they black folks. They got on masks. I call them 3 niggas. So I'm walking to the store. I get to the first street. Remember, it's 2 blocks from me, so I got to cross the street and then go another block. So I get to the first block. When I look back, I see 3 niggas in hoodies and masks. 3. I say, damn, they behind me. Stores are another block away, and the house is another block away. I'm in the middle. I say, but the house is back there where they at, and the store is up here. I say, but they coming up closer. I ain't got my pistol on me. I done left out this damn house without my pistol, and they finna kill me. I said, okay, I know what I'm gonna do since I'm on the corner. I say, I'm gonna turn right and just break and then cut through the alley. I'm gonna act like I don't see them behind me. So as I'm on the curb looking left, right, before crossing the street, I just turned and took off running real fast. I took off running down the block, then I cut through the alley. Then when I looked back to see where they were crossing the street, going to the store. I looked back. I said, oh, they going to the store. Say, nah, it's COVID thing. In the hood, we don't do niggas and masks. Niggas and masks and gloves. You know, I live in Chicago. No. Hell no. What's going on, Lolo?
Man, what's good?
Uh-oh. Lift up your spirit. Don't come up here with that down spirit. Lift up your spirit. Why you
Hey,
sounding
yo.
so down?
If I told you what I've been going through in Hawaii, yo.
Uh-oh. So do that mean you coming back home?
No, man. I spent too much money to come out here, man.
It's just money.
Yeah, but how much money is gonna give me to get back home? That's a total difference.
How much it cost for you to get back home?
Oof.
It shouldn't be that much.
It is, man. It costs a lot.
Like what? Just throw something out there. Let me see.
50K.
50K? You said Hawaii was a part of the United States.
Yeah, but you gotta realize I brought everything from Chicago with me.
You said you only had a dog.
I brought my whole house with me.
You bought your whole house. You
Yeah.
talking about the things that was in the house?
Yeah, I didn't pick up the house, man.
Right. You know, some people do that. You do know that, right?
No, no. I brought everything because you got to realize there's no IKEA here. There's no, everything that you get from here is either Walmart or a mom and pop store or Sam's. It's not like something you can actually like tangibly get that's good. So I brought my whole 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom condo with me. I brought my car, I brought my
Condo. Wait,
motorcycle.
you bought a condo with you?
Well, I had a condo when I was in Chicago.
Oh, you got some money then. Come on now. You got some money. You tripping. You got some money.
No, see, you gotta understand.
What I gotta understand.
So you gotta understand, we know the niggas in Chicago. You know who to stay away from, right?
Mm-hmm. You better. Or you gonna learn
Yeah,
the hard way. You better.
right. So we know who to stay away from in Chicago, right? So here, the niggas is another color. See, they that passive aggressive niggas. They not black people. It's not that many black people here. And majority of the black people that's here, they usually in the military.
Okay, so as you thinking about coming back home,
No, I'm not thinking about coming back home. It's just so I'm what you call no nonsense. I don't care about being around a lot of people because most people are negative. Most people ain't in the word. Most people ain't about Jesus and respecting that you need to be like Jesus when you do any and everything in your life. So with me, I'm like, okay, I'd rather be not around nobody. See, I left Chicago because of the violence.
are you
So
saying
with me,
Hawaii is violent?
yeah, man. I mean, but it's a different type of violence. It's that passive aggressive violence.
You know you ain't only got to come back to Chicago, right? You know you can go other places, right?
Yeah, man, but it's a lot of it's a lot of things. It it's not just me leaving. It was because I wasn't supposed to originally come here. I was supposed to go to Malaysia. But because it was so many different things that I had to do, and it was going to cost me at least 100K to get to Malaysia versus coming here,
So why you just why spending so much money to go them places when you could have just went to another state?
I am in another state. And I'm not homesick, whoever
Hawaii ain't
said that.
Hawaii ain't a state, okay? That's another country. You do know that, right?
No, it's part of the United
It's
States.
not part of the United States. You do know that, right?
It is part of it's one of the 50 states. What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
Okay, here
Do
we
they
go.
do they votes count?
Yes, they
Where
vote.
where where Hawaii votes count? Where they votes count?
If you look at the last election, they just voted.
When have Hawaii votes counted? Let me see, man. You tripping. Let
No,
me
you
see, man.
tripping.
Hold on. Let me see. You I need to look at this. You tripping. Let me see.
So basically, what's going on is I don't be around nobody, right? So all the static that I've been getting is basically from where I work. And I just been, you know, fighting for my job since March of last year, you know, because, for niggas, we got to prove that we innocent. It's not that people gonna prove that us innocent, guilty. It's we gotta prove that we innocent. And it's like I've been fighting and fighting and fighting that I'm not guilty of all of this goofy, crazy child.
What are you talking about, sis? What are you talking about?
G.
Because I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Basically, I'm not trying to get into it.
Hmm.
I just need. I just came on here to like vent, but not
Okay.
tell y'all everything because I don't want no problems. I just want, at 50 years old, I just want to be left alone.
Okay,
I
so
just want to be
who bothering you, sis?
people at my job, man.
Okay.
But look, I am the type of person that I don't mess with nobody. And if you negative, I just ain't gonna be around you. I ain't gonna say nothing. I just gonna distance myself. But it's like here, You got to prove that you innocent, not somebody proving you guilty. You got to prove that you innocent. And that's the problem here in the United States. Black people always got to prove that they are innocent. Now, I've been in the medical field for 25 years. I've been on this earth for 50 years. I ain't never been in no trouble. And when I say I ain't never been in no trouble, I had my cousin in the car with me, okay, when I was back in Chicago. And she told me that she was fighting her daughter in another state. And the police was looking for her. So I told her, I said, let me tell you one thing, Heifer. If the police pull us over, I'm gonna tell them, good, I was just taking her to you. Here she go. She said, you gonna turn me in? I said, yup, because I don't do motherfucking jail. I ain't doing jail for nobody. I don't care about what's going on. I don't care if you male or female. I'm not gonna get in trouble outside of jail to be surrounded by a whole bunch of females that everybody on their period at the same time. Not doing it. No, sorry, Bob. So it's just a, it's just a different, it's just different, man. And it's just different because I'm not a negative person. I try to look at, okay, I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive. But nobody here is trying to help me. I'm talking about from my job to the court system, ain't trying to help me. And I'm just like, man, this is some bullshit. At 50 years old, I didn't go through this shit when I was
Hold on,
20.
hold on, hold on, sis. Hold on. You cussing a little bit too much.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
going so if you're going through all that, why don't you just leave?
because that's what they want me to do.
Okay, good, leave. You gonna just stay and keep on complaining about it? Or you gonna what you gonna do about it?
I'm not complaining, man. I'm just venting.
That
I'm
would
not a
get
compl-
that
I'm
would
not
get
co-
you.
I, I'm
But
not a complainer. I'm just venting. I'm just trying. See, because majority of the people on your uh podcast is of the Jesus nature. Majority of people. So I'm just venting to let you know because I usually come here with good spirits and up there. And no, we not gonna do that. And I'm usually that type of person.
you came up here to vent, so you wanted people to hear about what's going on.
Well, I was trying to get my mind off of it, but then I was like, because most majority of y'all are black. You from Chicago. We know how it go. We stay away from negative people so we don't be negative.
Okay.
But here it's like
Okay.
they just follow you.
Um okay, sis. I just don't want to change what's going on in the show because people like, okay, they don't really want to hear about this. They want to get off
Oh, well,
into
I'm sorry. I'll let
yeah.
you go, man. Have a good one.
No. Hey, you can hit me personally and we could talk. I don't mind that, but I don't want the comments to be going crazy and people like, okay, the show then took a turn for the worse, thinking that you going through a situation, but you don't want to change the situation.
I am trying to change it.
How? You know how?
Right now, because I'm in the midst of it,
Yeah.
I'm weighing my options.
Okay.
I know how to change it, but I need to weigh my options because I moved here in order to take care of my parents in a better situation.
Okay.
And I was thinking about how old they are. Back in Chicago, the cold, the weather. That's why I moved here.
Hold on once, Lolo. Angel, is you there? Angel, if you there, click the link. Let me get you to come up here for a second. Y'all have to listen too. I want to talk about the topic of the room too, just for time's sake. So click the title. Okay, click the link so we can also discuss the title of the room too. Just so you know. Uh Night Armor say Battle Truth, what do you have on? Is that silk you're wearing? Yes, it's a pajama suit. I got on my pajamas. That's what I'm in. I'm in my pajamas. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, go ahead, Lolo, on what you were saying. Angel, click the link. And other sisters who want to join in the conversation we're about to have, please click the link also. So we can have the conversation. Lolo, say what you were gonna say so we can go into the other conversation. If for time's sake.
You know what? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. It's just, I was just feeling a little down today, and I usually don't vent to other people.
Take down my
So
number, sis. Take down my number. You can call me. Here go my number right here. Take
hold
down
on.
my number. Sometimes this internet could be a little insensitive.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm very, very sorry. I was just getting a little overwhelmed today,
It happens sometimes.
and yeah, it's just I tried. I've tried very, very hard, but
Here go my number right there, sis, in the chat. Right there in the
okay.
chat. Put my number down.
Let
You
me get. I gotta find my glasses. I threw them somewhere. Hold on.
you threw them somewhere?
Well, I put them down somewhere, not threw them. They
You can't really see without your glasses that well.
well, by being on the computer for 25 years, it's a little
Right.
bit more difficult.
Where your wallet? Your wallet close by you.
Always. I
Oh,
don't see your number.
you don't see me in the comments right there. There, I put it on the screen. I put it on the screen. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, let's take it down. You talk to me behind the scenes.
I'm sorry, everybody. I got
You
a little
okay?
overwhelmed today, and I'm not a type of person that takes out my anger on other people. So it was, I was like, let me go ahead and talk to Battle. See if I can lift my spirits, see if somebody can give me some encouraging
Oh,
words.
I got some encouraging words. You got a couch in your living room.
Oh my
This
goodness,
will
here you
be
go with
this,
it.
this is why it's important to have a man in your house for things like
Hmm.
that. They wrote a song about it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Which song is that?
I don't know.
Right.
I'm just trying and see, I'm just trying to be more positive
Stop being
because you
stubborn and get a man in that house. Do that. Listen to me. What do you come to this channel for if you ain't gonna listen? What I've been telling y'all ever since we've been knowing each other. Get a man up in that house.
but see, you gotta understand. I
Oh my God.
I don't wanna
You know,
be
I already
bothered.
believe it's a man around. I saw you make 2 pans of meat. Talking about you live by yourself. Two
I
big
do.
pans of meat. Two
I,
big
I
pans of meat.
I mean, think about it, Battle. If
Mm-mm.
I had a man in my house, I wouldn't be talking to y'all.
That's not true.
Yo, it better be
That's
true.
not true.
If I had a man in my house, I wouldn't be talking to y'all. He'd
Women,
be handling everything. I wouldn't
women
have
with
had to
men,
snake
women with
out this
men
tub.
tend to still find a way to talk to me. I'm just saying.
Look, I'm telling you, if I
You
had a
got to
man in it,
explain. You got to explain that damn 2 pans of meat you made, and I saw how you look. You small, okay?
yeah, I am
So
small.
right, so you ain't finna get me to believe you made all that meat for yourself.
Well, let me tell you
I ain't
like
buying it.
this. I lived with my parents until I was 43 years old. And my father told me, I'd rather clothe you than feed you. You better get a
He
job.
said he rather clothe you than feed you.
Yeah, I ate all of that meat too.
You ate all of it. 2 big pans of meat.
It wasn't 2 big pans, it was 1 pan. Why you lying?
It was 2 because you actually said I didn't cook the other pan on the last show. You forgot you said that? You said
No,
I cooked
because I
one,
didn't,
but I didn't cook the other pan. You said that.
but it was not in 2 pans because I never took the second package out of its packaging. I had 2 pans, but I never did the other pan. I
Girl,
just
get
put
a
it in the
man in the
freezer.
house. Get a man in the house. Not playing with yourself. Get a man in the house so that he could hear you
But
out.
what man am I gonna get? I'm 50. I don't even want to be
That's the right
bothered.
time to get a man. You don't have a cycle no more. This is the right time to get a man. What are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
goodness
What you
gracious.
mean? What you 50? What that mean? From what I hear, 50-year-olds, it just started cooking. That's what I heard. Listen, I'm just telling you, that's what I heard. Look, there's other women on here. Like, am I tripping, y'all? That's what I heard. They call it the golden age, and from what I hear, they want it more when they turn 50. So you've been in Hawaii too damn long. You need to come back home. Okay? You need to come back home and trust me. For some reason, she believe when you get 50, y'all don't want it no more. Is that true? I need
I
to.
did not say that.
You said
I
you
did
50 years old. What you gonna do with a man? That's what you said.
because I really don't. I just like my space. I
Okay,
just
that's
like
the
my
purpose of your
space.
couch. Your couch is when you done with him, send him in the living room on the couch. You have the bedroom to yourself. He only come in there when you want him in there. Then you send him back in the living room to the couch.
But the Lord say no fornicating.
It don't have to be fornicating. It could be your husband. What are you talking about? It could be your husband. You know why you think? Okay, you don't think husbands have men caves? You don't think husbands? Didn't it say when a man and wife so called into it, he go where? What she say? Go on the couch, right?
Okay.
Why they acting like I'm the only one who understand this? Oh my gosh, Angel,
Please, Angel, please.
do you want a man at the age of 50?
Yep.
Okay, see, look, from what I heard, I saw it on TV. They said this when they really, really want it. They 50. Hey, that's what I heard. So I don't know what you talking about, Lolo. You come back home. Come back home. Look at Knight in
I,
Armor talking about battle truth, please. Stop trying to make it act like we got boatloads of men out here. It's a lot of men out here.
no, it's not.
Okay. It's a lot of men out here. What are you talking about? It's 8 billion people on this planet. How many men you think it is? It's 4.
Uh, mm.
How
I,
many you
I'm
think is
not
of
gonna
what?
say nothing
4?
about. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. Okay. All I
Oh
got to
my
say
gosh.
is somebody told me to go to bed. I'm up. This is my time. I'm up.
Tierra talking about women are kind of fed up with men at this
That's
point.
true.
At this point, stop. Get the right man. Stop. Listen, man. You know what? Man, y'all gonna make me go solo again. Listen, let me tell you something. Stop saying that crazy stuff. Because here's the thing I be blaming women for that be pissing me off sometimes. They always make it seem as though they didn't know. I didn't know. I did. You know if you picking somebody good or not. You know that.
Yeah.
You see the signs for it even happen. You can tell by how they carry
Yep.
themselves,
Yourself.
the friends
How
they
they
be
talk.
around,
Yep.
how they talk. how they is with their family. You know this stuff. Come on now. So stop playing. See, okay. I stay in your house.
I know you
I
will.
stay in your house. Hell, I stay in your house, and I don't ask for much. Just remember me when y'all go shopping, because y'all do that a lot. So remember me when you go shopping. When you
Oh no, I
fixing
can't do
something to
that.
eat, no, I want some too. And understand, I don't mind allowance. I don't mind allowances. Whether it's every week or every 2 weeks. I need an allowance. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You against
No.
allowance? You
Yes,
against
I am.
allowances?
'Cause now
How
you
you
a
against
child.
allowances and you feeding a dog?
You a liability, not a
Your
assessment.
dog get an allowance.
My dog don't get an
Do you
allowance.
buy your dog toys? Go ahead and say you don't. Say
He
you
got a
don't.
voice. He got to know.
Okay, right. Angel dog wear clothes, shoes, boots,
That's
jackets,
about
bells.
my business. That's
Y'all
what
treating dogs
you.
better than men and complaining about a man not being there. What is wrong with y'all?
Well, look, my
That's
dog.
true statements.
Well, Angel, thank you for taking care of your baby the way you supposed to.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They treating dogs better than men and complaining that men ain't no good out here. That's crazy. What are we
I
what
didn't. We didn't
what
say that no men were no good.
you
I did
said
not.
what I need with
I
a man at the age of 50. That's
I
what you
did
saying.
not say that. Okay. The thing is, at 50 years old, never being married, been engaged three
Who
times, no
who
kids.
would you rather have in your house? A man or a dog? Say it. I want everybody to hear this. Say it. Yeah, say it. Who would you rather have in your house, a man or a dog? Just say it. I just want it to be recorded. Say it. So I can short. I want to you short this section. Say it.
Mm.
Yeah, just say it.
I would rather have both.
So where the man at? The dog is there
Don't let them
already.
bully you, Lolo.
The dog is there already. Where's the man?
Well, I mean, it's the same thing that women been saying. Would you rather pick the man or the bear? Right? I
I
would
never
rather
heard women say that. Who said that? What
no
woman said that?
when that topic came up a long time ago.
The
I
man or
would
the bear?
Yeah, it was
Never
like
heard that. Not my
a
whole life.
aggressive thing that was going on. But actually, the thing is, I would rather have a man in my house and my dog. I would
Okay,
love
the
that.
dog is there already.
Right.
Where's the man? Because you just said I'm 50
Well,
years old. What I need a man for. That's what you said.
I really am never gonna meet him because the only two places that I go is the gas station.
That's exactly where you meet a man.
Well, I mean,
Go
okay,
to the car
yeah,
wash too, Lolo. They be there.
You
go
should
to the
know.
car
You should
wash.
know. You should know. Tell them how many you met there. Tell her. Give her your count. Give her your count. Tell her
I'm
because
just saying.
she needs some sister empowerment, like the Powerpuff Girls. She needs
Oh,
some
because
sister
I wash my
empowerment.
car myself. So,
What do you have on when you wash this car?
what do you mean? I
Jacket.
have.
What do you wash? What do you wash your car in?
Who you talking? You talking to me?
No, Lolo. She said she wash her own car. What do you wash your car in?
Shorts and a tank top.
That should get you a man. That should get you a man. So what are you talking about? Lolo, get off this damn internet playing games, man.
I'm not playing games. You the
Stop,
one playing games. Like
man. Where
literally.
Clarissa Shields when you need her?
Oh no,
You them people
don't.
she be cussing out. She be cussing you out. Them be you. Them be
Oh, okay.
them Lolos in them comments she be cussing out. Like what are you talking about?
I ain't never been in her comments, baby.
Ah, boy, you is tripping.
Never. Nah, I mean, if I meet a man, fine, but I really don't go anywhere. I really don't do anything.
You don't have to
So
do nothing. We everywhere. What are you talking about?
this
We
is
everywhere.
true.
Girl, you
This is
playing
true.
games. Let me
And
find
I
out
don't
you being stingy with that money. You stingy? Is you stingy? Do you
Look,
do you share? When
no,
you
I
get that
don't.
when you get that big check every 2 weeks and you already got all the bills paid, what do you do with that extra money? What you do with that money?
It's sit there.
Seriously, what you it just sit look, just sit there. But you don't want a man there sharing and eating and movies and your outfits together. None of that, huh?
No.
Man, this world is terrible, man. This world going straight down. Can't help y'all. Y'all killed Kevin Samuels. Can't help. Can't
I didn't kill
help.
nobody. Hold on. Wait a
Y'all
minute.
killed Kevin Samuels. Y'all been destroyed, Dr. Umar. Y'all no damn body. Ain't nobody left.
So, excuse me, homebody. You got a problem with me being on the line? You want me to be off? That's so disrespectful. I didn't do anything to anybody. Did I offend you in some way, homebody?
They want to hear battle truth.
6353.
They like battle
Well,
truth.
he's here.
I think
I
that's a
mean,
woman. I don't think that's a guy. That's a woman.
okay. Whoever you are, I'm sorry if I offended you in any kind of way. I'm not even that type of person.
Angel
But I thought
dogs be
we
wearing this stuff right here. Her dogs do
what
this.
her
The
dog be
same thing.
wearing?
Look right there. Her dog do that type of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
is so
right.
cute.
Y'all think that's all cute. Y'all provide.
Don't don't
You
don't
That
provide
believe
for
that
is
stuff. First of all, I
cute.
don't even
y'all.
Oh
have
Pro,
my
little
y'all
dogs.
gosh, so
provide. Y'all
They
cute.
can't
provide
fit
for
stuff.
dogs.
They can't fit stuff like that. I
Y'all
got big.
provide for dogs, but don't want a damn man to take care of nothing. Like, come on, man. What is going on, man?
So homebody at 6353 talking about some you're boring me. I'm sorry. I'm not here
That's
for your entertainment. Okay,
I
I'll
need to
be here for
know.
your
Homebody,
oh,
is you a man or a woman? Because I thought you was a woman. Is you a man or a woman? Because we talked a few times. I think that's a woman.
okay,
Not even
girl.
sure.
What you want to talk about, girl? How can I better
They want
enlighten
to
your
talk to
day?
battle truth. They don't want people
Okay,
coming.
battle truth.
They want
Guess
battle
what?
truth.
I ain't got no couch for you, darling.
You do that.
But
You
you
I
looking
saw your
good in
house.
your
I saw your
pajamas.
house. I saw your house.
I said I
Saw
don't
your
have no
house.
couch for you.
It's it's definitely a couch for me in that house. You just have to stop being stingy and learn how to share. You learn that when you kids. You share with people. Look, they say you can't get blessings if your fist is balled up. The blessing got to come in. But if your fist balled up, you can't get nothing in. You can't give nothing out. You can't get nothing in. So stop playing them games. You ain't never gave a man a key to your house?
No.
Terrible. Angel, have a man ever had a key to your house?
My ex-husband did.
Right. And he respected that house, correct? Don't lie on that man either because he not here trying to get girl love. Did he respect your house?
No,
What you say?
I said no.
This lady right here. I ain't gonna even ask Nico. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
What?
I don't even want to know. Have a man ever had a key to your house?
Oh yeah.
Did he
I,
respect your house?
always. I demand respect. Or
See
else
that?
we're not talking.
Told you we have manners in y'all house. We have to. This is where we stay. Lolo, trust me, it worked. Get somebody, give me the key. Give me the key, and I'm gonna show you how you supposed to be operating those appliances and furniture up in your house that you taking advantage of. Do you even read the pamphlet when you get stuff in your house? Do you read it?
Yeah, I read pamphlets.
You read your couch pamphlet when you bought your new couch. Did you read the pamphlet that came with your couch? Did you read
Yeah,
it?
I had to.
Don't
Yeah, I had
lie.
to. Yeah, ooh, I won't lie.
Did you read your couch came with a pamphlet if you didn't buy it off the streets. You bought it from a store. It came with a pamphlet. You
Yes,
do.
I bought it from Sam's. I read the pamphlet. I had to put it together.
And what was part of the accessories that was required to come with that couch?
It came with the accessories.
So a man came with your couch.
No,
You threw him out, huh?
no. So the only thing that came with my couch was the ability to screw in the legs of the
The,
couch. That's it.
the screw
Everything
in the
else,
legs of the couch. Okay.
yeah. to screw in the legs of the couch and put everything together, and that was it. Because my couch came in, all the cushions came in
Have a
to
man ever been on your couch before?
yes.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, he called me. He was drunk from a party that he was at down the street from my house when I was in Chicago, when I lived in High Park. And I was like, okay, I don't want you driving. Just come here, get on the couch, and go to sleep. That's it.
He called you drunk?
Uh-huh.
Okay. At least you honest.
Yeah.
Neat.
I didn't. Yeah.
Have a man ever had a key to your house?
Same answer my ex-husband did.
Did he respect your house?
No, he didn't.
I don't believe y'all. I want to hear their side of the story because y'all sides of the stories, y'all all be saying the same thing, and I refuse to. Like everybody can't be saying the same thing. Like I don't know, man. Y'all go with the same person or something because y'all say the same thing. I don't see. Listen, I lived with a few women before. I respected their house. If it was nasty, I ain't respect. Now I ain't respecting no nasty house. Yeah, I do the same thing they do in the nasty house. Spit on the floor, piss in the corner, don't do the dishes. I do what everybody else doing in the nasty house. Yeah, that's what everybody else doing. How you gonna tell it's me over other people? How you know it's mine? How you know that's my spit? It's all white. His spit white. How you know that's mine? How would you be able to tell I did that? How could you tell a booger on the wall belonged to me? I'm just saying, amongst all these boogers on the wall, how you know that one is mine? How you pick out mine?
Bruh.
No, I'm just like, how you pick out
on
mine?
the wall.
So let me guess, you never did that before, huh? You never flicked a booger before, huh, Nico? Go tell it.
I do not wipe boogers on the wall. Absolutely not. I will get
That's
some
not the
tissue
question.
paper.
Have you ever flicked a booger? That's what I asked.
No,
So
you
you
get
never
tissue.
okay.
No,
Okay,
no,
I
I
need some
never flicked a
honesty.
booger.
Neat.
I do not fart. I do not
Who
poop.
wait, who don't fart?
I don't burp. I am a lady.
Wait. Hold on, stop.
I am a lady.
Wait.
Who you think I am?
Oh my
Clarissa
God.
Shields or something?
Wait, you just said you don't pass gas.
No, I don't pass gas. I don't fart. I don't poop. I don't dig in my
This lady says
nose.
she don't poop or pass gas. Oh,
You know, as
I
far
wish
as
God
any
made y'all like that. I wish God made every woman like that, to be honest.
right,
I
wouldn't that be
really,
nice?
yeah, man. What? I wish he never made y'all to do that.
Hmm.
I'd be
You
like,
know, people.
she is so cute to smell like that. That's terrible. When y'all pass gas, that'd be terrible. Y'all stuff scary because it don't make a sound. It
You
just
know,
creep up. You just be like, ooh, you fired it. You
you
know what I
know,
mean? That's
some
what y'all
men.
do. That little laugh right there. I'm sorry,
Some
you
men
just
are
creeped
really
out.
delusional too. They really expect that to be the truth. Like, they hear they woman fart or something like that. Oh my gosh, they're turned off.
I'm
That's
automatically
delusional.
turned off. I'd be disgusted. Okay.
Now, how
Listen,
we gonna get
I'm that
married if
dude.
you don't want me to fart?
That wouldn't be a problem with you because according to you, you don't fart anyway. You
Okay,
said you
that's
don't
that's
fart.
true.
Stop lying, Nico. I'll marry you right now if that was true. We can get married right now. If you don't fart, we can get married right now, right at this very
Can
moment.
we have somebody to come up here and do this wedding?
What the
If it's true. But
requirements
I
was
don't
the
believe it
couch?
though. I don't
The
believe it though.
requirements, well, you gotta stop moving the goalposts. You said a couch and a TV. Now, that's what you said. So now you switching it up on me?
You definitely need that. You
Oh,
definitely need that. How big
uh,
is your TV in your house?
mine is 72 in the living room.
That's hold on, wait. It's others.
Yes, it's
And
Get
others.
it, girl.
let me hear the rest. What's in the bedroom? 72 in the living room. What's in the bedroom?
55.
You just made it. That
I
that that
did I
that's
just make
the
it?
you just made
Okay.
it. You just like that's a nice size.
Yeah.
Do you sleep with the TV on or you cut it off?
I do for half the night, but I have to turn it. I put the timer on so it goes off by itself.
Why
Otherwise, my mind will keep going.
why women love sleeping in all the darkness?
Oh yeah, blackout
Oh my
curtains, all
gosh,
that.
how
I
do
have the
y'all
I
eye
do
feel it,
that?
y'all.
shades. Mm-hmm. You sleep better.
Lolo, question. Do you
What?
sleep with the TV on in your room?
Yes, but it's on a 4-hour timer.
So yours go off too.
Yeah.
Angel, do you sleep with the TV on in your room?
I do.
Is there a bud in there?
No, I just do.
Oh, so it ain't a timer on it.
No.
Thank you. How do y'all even find a damn timer to cut the TV off? What button is that? What button is that? That it actually set the cutoff at 4 hours. What button is that? Where that button?
it's
Yeah, where is that setting?
it's in your settings of your TV.
And you went and go found it.
Well, oh, so my TVs are smart TVs. So they automatically ask you, and then you can say yes or no when I first got the TV. So my TV in my bedroom is a 3D TV.
Hold on. So you got a 3D TV in your bedroom
Yeah.
that you watch all by yourself.
Yeah.
You watch scary movies?
No, I haven't seen any scary movies.
Do you watch them though?
No, I haven't watched any scary movies. I get enough scariness at work. So I've been doing this for 25 years. So
I love
the
horror movies.
Okay, I need
yeah.
to know, Lolo, man. I need to know. Come on, man. I can't play these games. This is what I need to
What?
know. What is the problem with you having a man? Why that's such a problem?
I don't have a problem with having a man.
But why you don't
I
want one?
I didn't say I didn't want one.
You
I
did. You
just
said
don't.
it earlier.
I mean, well, it's not that I don't want one. I haven't found one either.
You said you
Like
not gonna find one either. You said that earlier.
because majority of well, we had this conversation before,
We
BT.
ain't ever had this conversation.
You a dang on lie. I told you most men they find out exactly who you are and
Mm-hmm.
betray
I remember that.
what you are. They reflect
Nico, you
back to
just gonna
what you
agree
are.
anyway.
Oh,
No,
leave
I
her
Boy,
remember
alone.
just
you
me.
guys had that conversation. I remember.
Man, I talked to sweet Lolo. She ain't so sweet. So take the sweet off your damn name,
I
sweet
am
Lolo.
sweet.
No,
I
you
am
ain't. You
sweet.
you mean. You mean. I'm
Ooh,
listening to you now. You
I
mean.
am not mean
You said earlier that you have no reason for a man at the age of 50. That's what you said.
because I haven't seen one that is worthy of having.
Right. But
Should
then you
I just,
said earlier after that you don't even want to see one. Go out the one to look.
you know why?
Go ahead.
Because of where I'm at
Mm-hmm.
and where I'm at in my life.
You live in Hawaii. What you mean
Hold,
because of
hold,
where you
hold,
at?
no,
That's
no,
the
no.
place of romance. People go
Hold
to
on.
Hawaii for romance.
BT, it has nothing to do with the state or the country that I am in. Where I'm at
This
in
is
my life,
crazy.
oh, this is crazy because you don't want to accept the reality that don't nobody want your ass.
Who don't want me?
No,
You talking
no,
about
no, no.
men? You
I'm
talking
not
about
talking
men
about
or
you
me?
specifically. I'm talking about men.
Me
Wow.
specifically or other men?
He got personal real quick.
Hmm.
Hold
No,
on.
I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. You speaking
Not,
about men?
Wow.
You speaking
not
about me? You
you
said
personally. Not
okay.
you
You said you
personally.
though. You said you.
Yeah, I'm talking. I mean, you as
Okay.
in man, not
Okay.
not you
But
personally.
but
I
but
don't
there you
know
go
you.
again. Like, why are you saying nobody wants a man? Why are you saying that?
Look, I because I'm just at my point in my life that I'm at peace, and I've dated,
But
I've
okay,
been in
okay.
love, I've been engaged.
You think
I
that's it? You that's it because you did it once. You think that's it? That's not it.
no, I don't think it's it. I just
Okay.
at this point I'm okay with what I have.
No, you're not.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
I'm not
No, you're
okay.
not.
Don't tell me I'm not.
You
I'm
just
just
came up here and said, I need to vent with you.
yes. I mean, I
But
vented.
that's something you do with a lover. You vent to a lover.
You don't have to vent to a lover. I
Hey, if
mean,
you call
all the
yourself
women.
venting to me,
Uh,
you vent to a lover.
hold on, hold
That
on.
means you okay. What I'm supposed to do after you done venting? That's when you get a hug and a kiss, and that's what come out the venting. What
So,
you thought?
women, we are capable of venting, and it's
To a
nothing.
man?
Yeah, it's nothing romantic towards it.
Listen, that's when they go down and then they be saying stuff like, I was vulnerable and you took advantage of me when I was vulnerable. Nah, you was venting, pouting about and one thing led to another.
Angel, is that what it
That
is?
that that's what they
Oh, I'm
say.
sorry. I kind of tuned out. What was y'all saying?
The
Good
same
girl.
thing you be doing, venting. When you be venting, don't you want something in return, Angel? When you venting, say it. Let everybody hear you. Say it.
What are y'all talking about?
When you vent to a man, are you expecting? That's what I'm asking you. Keep it 100.
If I'm venting to a man,
Are
am I
you expecting?
expecting what?
The reason why you venting.
I don't understand the question.
You know exactly what the question is. Stop with the right. Laugh. Stop.
I don't understand the
When
question.
when a woman is venting to a man, is she
Um,
expecting?
is she expecting what? Is the
All
question.
right, man. Is she expecting what? What do you got? What did God bless you with? What did God bless you with, Angel? What did he bless you with?
Go to the next person, please.
No, I'm going to you.
Listen,
Mhm.
Okay, when you vent to a man, Angel, are you
I don't vent.
expecting?
I don't vent to men.
Why you don't vent to men? Could they be expecting?
I have friends and
Okay, why
sisters to
don't you?
vent
You
to
proving my point. Why don't you vent to men? Are they expecting?
because I would rather vent to my friends and my
Why though?
sisters
Why would you rather vent to your friends other than a man? Why?
because more than likely I'm venting about a man.
Right. And what are you expecting after the venting?
Me and my sisters to put on our
Right.
black
But what
hoodies
if
and
you
go
venting to,
riding.
what if you venting to a man about other men? What are you expecting?
Nothing. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, but if you did do it,
Like she.
if you did do it, okay. If you vent, okay. Let's just be realistic. I want to just be realistic for a second.
Homebody, you could come up here if you on
No,
the
no,
panel.
no. You
You be
stay
that
right there.
panel.
Okay, you stay right there. If you're venting to me, right, about a man, question: am I allowed to hold you while you venting? That's what I'm asking.
Oh,
So I'm not allowed to hold you if you're venting.
oh,
So I'm just to listen.
that's it.
This ain't realistic. Where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self.
But see,
Don't worry.
I'm not
I'm gonna do it
venting
I'm
for
do
you.
it
about
for you.
No,
that
No.
BT.
no,
No.
no, 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 no. No. Get out of here with that trash. Ain't nobody buying that. If you're personally making it your business to vent to me, a man, you're expecting, okay? You're expecting. I'm just telling you.
I'm not, you think I'm expecting a man to hold me just because I'm talking to them?
No, you're venting. It's a difference
That's
between
an untrue
talking and
statement.
venting. It's a difference
It's a
between.
no for
uh,
me. It's a no for
I
me.
don't buy
No.
that.
And
That's
you
a
know,
lie.
and that's the reason why we
How
wouldn't,
did you get your
BT,
kids?
because
Don't hold
y'all
on, Nico. I got you. I just want to ask
oh,
the last question.
okay.
How did you get your kids, Angel? Don't you got kids? How you get your kids?
The same way everybody else got them.
Venting. I call it venting.
I didn't get my kids
Venting.
by
Oh
venting.
yeah,
I got my
venting
kids
definitely.
by creeping.
Venting definitely got you your kids. Do you want me to remind you of how venting got you your kids? Because I can walk you through it.
We don't fight. Listen, let me tell you
Can
something.
I
It
remind
wasn't
you of how
venting. It was
venting got you your
creeping.
kids? Because I could walk you through it if you forgot. I can walk you through it if you forgot.
Listen, quit telling my business. And it wasn't venting. It was
It
creeping.
definitely was venting. It definitely was venting. Venting got you 2 children.
No, venting. No, creeping got me one kid. Marriage got me two.
Creeping got you one, marriage got you. Okay, hold on, wait. That's really rich. And hold on, wait. That just right. Hold on, I got to register that again. Creeping got you one, marriage got you two. That's three. Okay, wait.
No,
Okay,
I only have two. That's two.
you
So
said
creeping got
creeping.
me my first child. Marriage got me my second one.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't be listening to you, huh?
You don't.
I
You
see. Cause
don't.
I that
Move
just
on to the
that
next
just
person.
yeah. I'm
Let's
gonna
not
move
tell
on.
my business.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Lolo,
What's up?
have you ever vented?
Yeah, I've been. But see,
Okay, thank
my
you.
thing is because I used to be a paramedic, my venting is different. So after any tragic case that we had taking care of patients,
Mm.
we had what you call a huddle about what
A
went
huddle
wrong. Yeah,
with
it
men?
was no, the debriefing. So
Oh, you call a debriefing a huddle?
yes, we had
Okay,
a
go ahead.
debriefing whenever we had a tragic situation that happened. Like one time I went to a call, man blew his head off. You know,
Oh,
things like that.
you get to see that. You get to see that. Like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, you definitely making money. You ain't just got a regular job. You got a career job.
yeah. So
So
me coming,
hold on, wait. What you doing with all that money?
taking care of business, man. All I do is take care of
Okay.
business.
Okay. So why was you just saying it was gonna cost so much to move and you making all that money already? You in a
Well,
trauma unit where you literally saving lives. So you ain't got no small job, girl.
well, it's not about me having a small job. It's about the people that think you small. So it's kind of different here.
But
You
they
know,
can't think you small if you got the job.
well, they don't
Mm-hmm.
they but you got to understand black
Mm-hmm.
women in the medical field, they look at us as a problem
Mm-hmm.
because we always know the answer to what's right and what's
So why would
wrong.
you be the problem if you always know the answer? I don't
Technology
get it.
too.
Be, because they always want you dumber than them.
Okay, I need you to okay. Okay. All right.
But see, the thing is, in a professional setting, black women dominate the professional setting. However, just in the last year, 1.8 black women lost their professional jobs. You know why?
Why?
Because we are dedicated and we are good with the tasks that you put before us.
And you lost your job for being dedicated and good at the task. So I own a business. You one of the best one there, but because you so good in what you doing, I need to get rid of you for
But you
my
gotta
job.
realize, but you gotta realize, bigots and racists don't look at you like that. They just look at you as what? A nigga.
I don't agree with this.
All right.
No, I'm
All
just
right.
saying. I mean, look, I saw a few TV shows, but I'm just looking at it like, okay, if I'm running a business and making a lot of money off my business, I ain't getting rid of the ones that's the best at my business. I don't care how racist I am. In fact, what
But see,
slavery did told me was they appreciated the best workers.
but you on the other side of it.
I'm
You not
right, and
on
that's why I stay on the couch. I'm on the other side of it. I ain't got to
yeah,
deal
you
with
on the other side of it.
it. Right, because
If
I ain't the one
you
gonna get
if
the
you
job.
think of
You is.
all the black professionals in the medical field, If you do a survey on how we are treated in the medical field, it will surprise you.
It won't surprise
Even
me.
Mm.
even when I was a medic,
Mm-hmm.
with the knowledge that I knew,
Mm-hmm.
I would get to work 30 minutes early and take everything at the ambulance and scrub that bitch from the top to the bottom. Why you
And
get
it
so
could
early?
be what she's saying too, BT, is it's you be off in Jamaica, you the owner. You could have hired someone that, feels that way about black people. And that's the person that's dealing with your employees, you know.
Hmm.
So, you when she say you on the other side, she's saying you're the business owner. You don't, and I mean a lot of businesses, of course, business owners, they know what's going on with their employees, but some don't. And when you're dealing with the hospital environment, I'm in technology or technology, and other places like that where you have a lot of employees, then you got a lot of different personalities. So then those employees, different employees, all different races, cultures from different places could be dealing with different situations, different things.
Okay. Okay. Well, I get it. I get it. And I
And about
know.
that, I wanted, I'm sorry,
Go
BT. I
ahead.
just wanted to
Go ahead.
speak on
Go
that
ahead.
because I'm
Go
I'm
ahead.
50 years old too,
Uh-oh.
and
I mean, you don't want a man either.
no, yes, I do, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. See,
I
it
enjoy
still
being.
work. I told you, Lolo, it still work.
Yes, I am a beautiful woman, absolutely.
Go ahead.
But I understand that because I can relate more to her. I'm a woman. I'm a 50-year-old woman. We got more in common. What she's trying to say is she's comfortable where she at. Don't nobody have time at 50 years old to be dealing with somebody for a year or 2 years who's pretending to be someone else. And then you find out when you 52 or 3 or 5, whatever, he's not who he said he was. He done wasted 2, 3 years of your time. And now 2, 3 years older. By the time you get our age, you're smarter than that. So yeah, you can see a little bit better. So you don't waste 10 years, but you're still wasting time. And when you are content with who you are, what you do, where you are in life, for the most part, and you may be dealing with some people, nobody has a perfect life. You don't have time for the other stuff. So by the time you're our age, it's like, no, thank you, because that's what most men are. But when BT now, when we talking about BT, the man of God who listens and who is actually, we ain't talking about you. So don't you worry.
No, I just be
But
tripping
also, you
sometimes.
got to understand, BT,
Go ahead,
by
sweet.
me dealing with the problems that I deal with at work,
That's the
taking
reason why
care.
you need a
No,
man
no,
in your
no.
home.
Hold on. Give me a second. So I deal with a lot of patients that have psychological disorders, that been through domestic violence, that don't know how to give their patients, I'm sorry, not their patients, my patients, their kids, Tylenol, ibuprofen, that they have a fever for. When I come home, all I want is peace. So you got to understand, I'm in this world of chaos. People being shot, people being stabbed, people being thrown from cars, all of this stuff. Anything that you can imagine traumatic in the medical field, I have seen. I haven't watched the news in 25 years because of all the things that I see in the medical field. So when I come home, all I want is peace. All I want is, whew, Lord, I don't even talk about work when I get home because when I clock out, I leave it there. I pick it back up when the next time I clock in because that in itself is a whole nother mental capacity. So when I'm out in the world, when I'm at home, I just want to be at peace. I just want to be the loving, respectful person that I am. So when I come home, I don't want to hear no negativity. I don't want to
You
hear no
think you would hear
bitching.
that with a man in your house?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? What type? Again, just like this person asked the question right here. What kind of man do y'all be dating? You pick the man who you believe
But
compliment
I
your.
haven't.
Okay, this is what
Okay,
I'm saying,
so let
Lola.
me answer,
Lolo says.
homeboy. Yeah,
Okay, hold on,
I
but this is
haven't.
what I'm saying.
I haven't
You
dated since 2022.
okay? Then you need to get back on the field. Cause listen, you 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 choose the men you who you believe can complement your lifestyle that can make things
Yes,
comfortable for you. So when
yes.
so you don't think do you think you that difficult that there's not a man out there that can complement your lifestyle?
No, I just haven't been out there to do it.
You want me to help you?
Okay, go ahead if
Oh,
you want
I
to.
can help you. You want me to help you?
I don't know what your help look like.
Trust me, it looked very well in your living room. It go with your living room set. It go with your living. It go with your living room set, and your dog will like them.
But see what homeboy is talking about. Homebody, I'm sorry, not homeboy, homebody. I haven't been dating
Okay, do
because
you?
I just been doing me. So you got to understand, I'm
That's
at a
the
state of the
problem.
age, but
You,
you got to
you
understand,
at
I'm
the state
also
of the age where you need to
uh-uh.
act for the rest of your life with somebody and enjoy
But
life.
I'm
That's the
also at
age
the
you at,
state of the age where I'm gonna eventually have to start taking care of my parents. So I'm also because
and
I'm in
that's
the
another
medical
reason why
field.
you need a man. That's
Wait a
another
minute.
reason why to help you with the
I'm
lifting.
also in the mindset that I have to be able to take care of my parents. So for you to say, what kind of men am I dating? I'm not dating.
You making up excuses.
I'm not making up excuses. This is where I'm at in my life because what a lot of people don't understand is eventually you got to take care of your parents. But because I've been seeing this for the last 25 years of in my career, I have geared myself up to be able to take care of my parents.
Do you
Now,
live? Do you live in? Do your parents live in Hawaii?
no,
So that do mean you coming back home.
no, it means they're going to come here
Okay.
because you got to understand, I was in Chicago for 49 years. So I already know what it is for a family to try to get through the cold and the weather in Chicago. That's why I try to move to somewhere that is nice and sunny that I can take care of my parents. See, my whole life has been geared around my parents. Okay. That's why I never left home until now. So my gear here is to be able to take care of my parents the best ability that I can because I don't
Okay.
have anybody else. My parents don't have anybody else.
Yeah, but you
You,
don't want nobody else neither. See, what you
I
doing is a choice. What you doing is a choice, and it's like you making excuses up for to replace what's missing out of your life that make things better for you. You don't see that?
The brother said, Remy, 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 Remy.
Yeah, yeah. You don't see that though, sis.
I don't care. But see, you got to understand, I'm at a place in my life, I don't care about
Happiness.
anything. I
You
am
don't care about
happy.
being happy.
But see, the thing is, your happiness and my happiness is two different things. So if you think that I
Well,
am
you get a
going to,
man in that house, you gonna go crazy, happily crazy. You gonna be like, I should have done this a long time
I
ago.
sound like a woman that needs to be put in their place.
Nah, you
Oh,
sound like a
okay.
woman that just need companionship.
That's what somebody that just said. I need
Nah,
to be put
you
in my
just need.
place.
No, you just need companionship. That's it. You need somebody like you said to vent to, somebody that you could
Well,
when you're going through
the
the troubles and trials and tribulations of life. Somebody who understands it, can relate to your struggle, but also know how to embrace it and use that for a means of actually um being more unified with one another, by which you have that comfortability to actually have somebody you can grow old with to enjoy.
and I'm not saying that I don't want that. It hasn't come towards me.
Yes, it have.
So
You
if
just be ignoring it.
No, I have not seen it. I have not had it.
Okay, well
I have
we
not.
gonna get you some.
So this is the thing. I want you guys to understand. I'm not gonna bring my parents to Hawaii the same way I brought my dog because my dog had his own seat on the plane. So I don't know what you guys, the negativity and the disrespect. I'm not dating because there's nobody has come to me to try to date me. So I'm just living my life. I'm not saying I don't want a man. No man has come to me since I've been here, and I haven't even been here 2 years. I probably have not met anybody because I only go to the gas station and the grocery store. That's probably why I haven't even met anybody because I really don't even go outside.
You said that earlier.
But the way they trying to make it sound like is that I'm on bull crap. I'm not.
Yeah, because they know somebody should be in that house already. That's why. That people know somebody should be in that house. You making all that money, you living that good, but you need companionship. That's what you need.
Okay. And I welcome companionship, but I haven't gotten it yet.
See, they
So
act
only thing
see
that I'm listening.
you saying you ain't got it yet. You say you don't even go nowhere. So you can't even be Saul.
I am soft. Eh,
No, Saul. SAW, Saw. You said
oh
you don't
yeah.
even like to go nowhere to even meet anybody. So you put yourself in a position where you're not even seen to be sought after.
I mean, I go to the grocery store and the gas station.
Them
But
good
see, the
them good
thing
places.
is, but the thing is, you guys don't understand. Black people are not seen here in Hawaii like they're seen in Chicago.
Man, they love black people everywhere you go. Even if they don't like them, they want a part of them in some type of way. That's one thing about blacks. That's just like the slave master couldn't keep their hands off you. They look
Eh,
when you told not to do it, they want to do it. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you.
and my parents would like for me to be happy and loved, and I am happy and I am loved
How? They saying the man ain't there. So how you loved? Who loving you?
because all right,
Who loving you?
look, believe what you want to believe.
So
I
I'm
don't
asking the
have
question, who's loving you if a man ain't there?
Jesus is always
He
here.
can't love you like that. He can't love you
Okay,
like that.
but because I'm not getting the
He
solitude,
dare not love you like that.
Lolo,
So
have you tried to intentionally like go out and meet people or even meet just
yes,
black people where you are? Like black
yes,
social groups?
yes.
Yeah.
I was just at the what is his name?
you just said you don't go nowhere.
Wait, hold on. On the average, I don't go anywhere because there's not too many things black people do. Like I roller skate. Okay,
Oh
they
yeah,
don't
you
have a
have
roller
fun.
rink that is wood. They have a roller rink that's rubber. So it's not the same. So I ride a motorcycle. I tried that. The white people wouldn't talk to me, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, because a
I just
black
went
man
to
don't
see,
belong on a motorcycle. Where your
but I just
where
went to
your
go see.
donkey? Where your donkey?
I you stupid. I just went. Big Daddy Kane was just here.
In
I
Hawaii,
just yes, I went to go see Daddy Kane.
he still rap.
Oh,
He
that's
still
a good
yes, he
idea,
still
Master.
rap. Yeah, I mean
Yeah, V said, and that's a good
Was that a free
idea.
concert?
Go
Did
to
you
no,
like
it
have
wasn't
Lowe's,
free.
Home Depot.
you had to pay to go see Big Daddy Kane rap?
Hmm.
You bought a Big Daddy Kane ticket?
BT, you are so wrong.
He is
Oh,
funny as
you would
hell.
pay to see Big Daddy Kane?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't go to concerts. Heck no.
Okay, so what you talking about then? I'm asking a legit question. You paid
Because
for a
you're
Big
talking
Daddy
about Big
Kane
Daddy
ticket?
Kane. You ain't
That's what
talking
she
about,
said.
I know.
She said
You
the
making
last
fun
time
of
she
Big
was
Daddy Kane.
you call that making fun of? I'm dead serious.
Yeah,
I didn't know he
Kinda
still
old.
rap.
He's
Ain't he like 70 years old?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, when Big Daddy Kane was rapping, when I first heard Big Daddy Kane rapping as a grown man, I was like 10. She said she just went to his concert. He's still rapping at 70?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a paid concert?
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? Keith Sweat. I seen Keith Sweat the other day
They
on
robbing y'all.
on
Girl.
YouTube. On
Y'all,
YouTube. He
y'all
is
got robbed.
fine. Oh my goodness.
Y'all getting robbed.
Keith Sweat can get he can get it. He can get it.
I see you, V.
But
You don't
another
believe me?
reason,
Look him up on YouTube, girl. Look him up on YouTube. Sure. Come
Y'all
back
need
but
to see
next
another
my y'all need to
live.
see
reason,
my face tonight.
BK, is I'm really
Girl,
into
you
the
better put some
NFL.
clothes on. What's
I got on
wrong?
clothes. It just
Where
look like
your
I don't.
where you I'm telling. I'm telling.
I ain't going
I'm
nowhere.
about to
Listen,
text him right
nobody
now.
giving Lolo no advice. I gotta give her advice. Lolo,
What's that?
go see a man about a horse. Go to Lowe's or Home Depot early. Don't go late. Don't be sleeping in. When you walk the
Mhm.
dog, walk yourself over to Lowe's. There's a lot of contractors out there, business owners.
I've been there. It's
What time
not,
you
it's
went? What
not,
time you went?
girl, I've been there from 6 to 9. It's
Oh, you up
nobody.
earlier than me. Let me clutch my pearls. Listen, I gotta do some research on Hawaii. You just ain't got no luck at all. You like slap
Man,
rock.
Hawaii is the place of romance. I ain't getting this. That look, you saying you can't get a date in Hawaii is like saying you can't get one in Paris.
I
Those
mean,
are the romantic places people go for romance. But you having a bad time where they got all that money, that big old house, and
Is she smiling? Is she smiling there? She in
man,
there looking
Lolo,
like this.
Lolo trolling us tonight. I don't
Oh,
believe it.
that's a good one. Smiling.
look,
Yeah.
You
wait a
smile?
minute.
You
Hold
gotta
on.
look approachable.
Hold on. I always look appropriate.
No,
Always.
approachable, not appropriate.
I am
Approachable.
approachable. I smile. I'm in there. Ooh, wait, where is what I
So
got my
now you trying to get a man and they just
I
ignoring you.
all but you gotta understand, BK, the men that
BK, who the hell is that?
I'm sorry, BT.
BK
I
out of
was thinking
Brooklyn.
of British Knights. Sorry.
Okay.
Lord.
Oh, you definitely ain't gonna get a man wearing that. You
No.
tripping.
But listen, BT,
Yeah.
the Home Depot back in Chicago, when I go to the Home Depot here, there is absolutely no black men there. Absolutely none. I have been to 3 Home Depots here
Sunday.
in Hawaii.
She said,
Man,
damn,
man,
damn,
we
damn.
got the internet. We got
She
listen.
already know. I
Hey,
done been in three different Home Depots between
Lord
6
mercy.
and 9.
you tripping. We live in a look, listen, let me tell you something.
In Hawaii?
We live in a day
Yes,
we live
in
in an era of
Hawaii, 3 different
information.
Home Depots. None, not
Lolo, we
none
live
to
in an
whatsoever.
era of information. Do you know all your problems is actually figured out with just a click of a button? You could go to Google or Chat GPT and say, where I'm located, where's most black people at? And it's gonna tell you the exact location where they can be found. You do know that, right?
Yeah,
I
Yeah, you
never even
right.
thought about that.
yeah.
Okay, let me show you how it works.
Okay,
What part of Hawaii you from?
Yeah, what's part?
What
I I am on the island of Oahu.
Oahu.
Oahu. On the island of Oahu, where are
Yeah, it's
most
116 islands here, but I'm on the island of Oahu.
let me say this again. On the island of Oahu, where are the majority of black folks located?
On Oahu, most black residents live in the greater Honolulu area, with notable
Wait, hold on,
You
wait.
gotta ask where
Honolulu.
to hang out
I
and
hit
have
the, right.
fun.
I hit the button wrong. I'm so excited that it talked. It don't tell you. It's
Yeah.
gonna tell
Stupid.
you. Hold on. What's that
Oh, so
place?
I didn't go ahead.
What's that place again?
Oahu.
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 On the island of Oahu, where are most black people located at?
Yeah, with the black people.
On Oahu, most black residents are located in the greater Honolulu area, especially near military bases. This area has the
Military
highest
base.
concentration of black residents in the state, around 2% of the population.
Okay, now you got your location. Put on your best clothes. put on
Military
some
base.
sweet smelling
Well,
perfume.
you should ask about the age group though, because they could be talking about a bunch of hard haired youngsters. You should
Yeah,
just
they can be talking
narrow it
because
down.
it
Narrow
is
it
a
You
lot.
need
down.
some.
Wait,
You
because
need
I
somebody
did go.
young.
Look,
Go
You
to the
saw
no,
NCO
Stella.
club. Go
no.
You
to the
saw
NCO
Stella
club.
get her groove back. You trying to get your groove back. That's exactly what you looking for. You
Go
looking for somebody young. We gonna get your
Oh,
groove back.
go
you
She
to the
trying
lost.
to
NCO
turn her
club.
off?
She lost her groove. Did you not hear her? She lost her groove. We want
Oh
her to
my
be with
goodness.
somebody young. We
How
I
about
want her
the,
to be
the
with.
cannot.
NCO club? The
She not
NCO
finna be
club on
making
base.
love to Teddy Pendergrass and Ron Isley and them no more. She need to
They
upgrade.
both, they both
Chris
dead.
Brown them got some
Catherine
hits.
Grass and the Isley
Oh,
Brothers is
she
dead.
would love Chris
Gracie
Brown.
Oh
Beverly.
my goodness.
She listen to Silk.
Right.
Go to the NCO
112.
club. Go to the Army base or the Air Force base and go on there with one of them NCOs, one of them old
But
school.
you can't get on the military bases.
I can't. I'm a
Okay.
veteran.
They
You need
want
to
to
get
talk
you a
Yeah, I'm
about
not
veteran
a
friend.
They
veteran.
want to talk about Remy, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh,
We
my bad. I'm
everybody's
sorry.
out here like
look,
Remy.
We don't know where she at. She
hold on,
missing.
wait.
We ain't seen her
We
since the
just
bathing suit.
solved your problem, Lolo. Just that simple with
Okay,
the
I'm
click
gonna
of
do
a
that.
button. There
I'm
you
gonna do
go.
that. I'm gonna do
Uh-huh.
my research and I'm gonna do it.
Okay, yeah, just that easy. So they want today's topic.
After 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Look, everybody want the topic. Okay, question. Since we got everybody up here, question. Angel, you still woke?
I'm here.
Okay. Your best friend up here too. V up here.
Hey, V.
Okay.
Hey.
And Nico, your favorite two people was up here.
Oh
Angel
yeah, my
and V.
Absolutely.
twin.
Right.
Absolutely. Hi, twin.
Okay. And we got Lolo. So here we go. Let's get off into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Remy?
Where the
Yes.
hell is Remy?
Taking
So
care of business like a grown ass woman.
why
She
do
doing
you
what Cliff
why
said she
why
do. Shut up. That's what she doing.
Yeah, she's
Right?
shutting up. She letting
Exactly.
everybody talk so she can shut up.
So the chat
Sometimes,
was saying that they heard that Remy and Papoose bought a house together or something. I've been watching
What?
it. They've
another
been talking
house
what?
about a
or
lot of stuff.
wait, another house or the same house? We knew they bought the first house
Right.
together.
I don't
You
know.
said
That's what I asked. I said, was this posted on the YouTube channel that's posts all old videos? Because if that's the case, then it's probably the old house.
But how
okay.
they buy a new house and they $700 million in debt? I mean, well, almost a
I
Night
million
thought they was
armor.
back
dollars.
on top.
Hold on, what?
700
Night
million.
armor. Come up here, sis, because you were just up here. Get up here, sis. We need to have a conversation. Come on, get up here. You were just up here. I need you up here again. Click the link. You need the
I think that's who was talking about it. Yep,
come on.
perfect.
Yeah. We need to get you up here, sis. Click the link again. Come up here.
Now, how do I get down?
No, you ain't going down. You stay right there. You stay right there. So we're gonna talk about this.
So BT, did you see Clarissa doing her TikTok dance? She was mimicking Remy's Christmas outfit. Remy had the little
No, she
Girl,
didn't.
schoolgirl.
Please say she didn't do it.
Yes, she did. She had it was
girl.
a two-piece yellow schoolgirl thing on there looking like a strong woman. And somebody made a comment about her looking strong.
Hold
And
on,
she's
wait. Are you saying that's the same type of outfit Remy had on for Christmas?
Say that. She
I
had a
it
don't.
bathing
was
suit on. That
it
bathing
was
suit you posted.
it was similar, but it was a two-piece yellow. It was similar. It wasn't, it wasn't exactly because Remy had the long sleeve white with the tie, but she had the skirt on. She made it a little different. You know how she does. It was a two-piece one skirt. It just ugh, she looked a mess. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. But I
I
did
saw.
like her response
What was
to
her
the
response?
haters.
What was her
Well,
response?
well, everybody in the comments was saying that she looks strong and that she was stiff, and she got on. She made it a little, funny, a little joke. She wasn't like talking about people or down on anybody. She was just saying, "I am strong. That's why I look strong because I am strong. I'm strong in my legs and my arms." It
No,
was
it means
cute.
strong face.
Yeah, they were talking about, girl, you look like a man, in other words. But that's what I meant by she did good on the response. She was she was kind of,
Oh.
she made light
A
of
good
it.
a
She
good
didn't
sport.
down people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. She was a good sport, in my opinion. She was still Clarissa with her response, but I thought it was really cute. And she
That
was,
is cute. She did that.
Yeah, and she did her, and she was like seemed like she was in a good mood, she just and she really seemed kind of lighthearted. She didn't seem so uptight like she normally does.
Black sheep said, looking like a strong dancing dude.
Yeah,
Oh my
she
god.
did though. She looked crazy. Uh, y'all could probably pull it up. It's everywhere now. She in that yellow two piece. I said, "Oh no, she didn't.
Let me
Why
get
did she
my
put that
iPad out. Hold on.
on?"
Hold on.
Yes, and she had the little tennis skirt on, like Remy had the little schoolgirl skirt, like Remy had for Christmas on Christmas. I was like,
Why
"Why does she keep doing this?"
won't you just do your own style?
Right. And it's time to take them braids down. I'm
But
sorry. Take
wait,
them braids out.
somebody said that Remy said that her and Pat bought her a new house. Now I'm like, so I guess he not broke
Yeah.
no broke no.
Yeah. I think that was from the old YouTube channel. We're still waiting for what Nightamore? Are you coming up?
I'm looking to see if I can find this doggone video.
Oh, pull up Remy past Friday. What you don't
I
know.
found a song for Lolo, Superwoman. No,
Oh,
no, that's not
okay.
good. She don't need that. She might kick the man to the curb again.
Right.
Clarissa
Uh,
Shields. I'm gonna look at that. I
okay.
see it, yeah. It's a tennis skirt.
Yeah. It's the little two-piece tennis skirt thing. She on there looking strong, girl. But she said,
She's
"I am
working.
trying." Oh yeah, yeah. She did a lot. I thought it was cute. She laughed at herself, and
She
I,
got
I
some
like
big
that.
feet.
I'm trying to find a video of this so-called house that
Oh,
Oh
I don't see it.
yeah, I
oh,
think I think that they're talking about the house that they're in because that channel posts old videos of
Right, right,
Remy.
right. And
Remy House. I'm
that's
about to
what I
look
was
it up
thinking
too.
it is too.
You
Hmm.
think somebody just being messy?
I don't know why Remy hasn't come out and said, somebody's just being messy and that's not me or whatever. But then at the
She
same
like the
time,
attention.
yeah, yeah. She wants to get under Clarissa's skin probably because that person is doing exactly that, I'm sure.
I believe one of the reasons why Remy is so quiet is because she got, again, remember, the tables have turned. She know how she been getting killed on social media. So she
Yeah.
know the best thing I could do is be quiet because I'm not gonna win on this internet. It's sort of like the
Hmm.
saying, out of sight, out of mind. It's like
Hmm.
Clarissa Shield getting it right now, and I'm so glad they on her and leaving me alone. And the thing
Hmm.
about it is she's seeing how Clarissa trying to literally take on the internet. So her story ain't ever going nowhere. And Remy, like, yes, get her.
Hmm.
And she just enjoying the show. Like, that's right. Get her. And Clarissa's so reckless, she ain't gonna stop saying nothing. Papoose don't mind her not, again. I really believe this with all my heart. And I keep saying this. He's
Hmm.
allowing her to do that because this is going to be the reason of when he leave and walk away. This is why. Because it's like this. It's like they expose themselves so bad in this situation. It's crazy because the image Pat was trying to protect to get the people to buy in, that he tried to get the people to buy into, that he claimed to be, that he is, being with Clarissa took all that away, all of that away, because
Yeah.
it really showing like, dude, how are you saying you this stand up respectable person and this and black love this and black and love this, and everything you just did with this girl went against all of that, like literally to the point where you allowing her to continue to crash out because you know she can't be controlled. You know that you don't really want to be there. You allow it because this is the excuse to leave. That's all this is. This is the excuse to leave. You know how, like, you allowing the world to see it. So when you decide to walk away, they're going to understand why you walked away.
Mhm.
You know what
Did
I
you see the
mean?
latest video about the red lipstick? How she was mad? I told you it's gonna be over soon. She's getting bored. She's getting irritated and bored.
I
She
I
said,
want to see what's gonna happen in May, but go ahead, Nico.
yeah, she said, so what you got to say about red lipstick or whatever? She was giving him the look of death. I was like, oh, what's she gonna do? She gonna knock him out, stole on him? He was over there laughing like a little nervous girl.
And
What? What?
that's how you know he didn't like it. Like anytime you had
Mm-hmm.
to laugh about it, it shows that you didn't like it. Because why
Mm-hmm.
would you laugh of somebody putting on makeup,
Red lipstick.
lipstick,
Yeah. Yeah.
makeup? Period. Why would I laugh if my woman putting on makeup? I'm not laughing at that. The laughing is showing how you disapprove because it's
Mm-hmm.
obvious you
Mm-hmm.
don't find it looking right on
Attractive.
her. You
Right.
get what I
Right.
mean? To the point
Oh,
that's why she didn't laugh. She didn't find it funny
and
because
when
she
she was
looking
getting
like,
her makeup done,
uh,
she says, you know how she get on there and big herself up. She said, "Ooh, no filter," and you could tell she had a filter on there,
Oh
and it
Lord.
said on the bottom, it
The name of
said
the filter.
filtered video.
Oh gosh.
right. Oh,
And
that's
Hello,
coming.
this is
everyone.
that same makeup. I think it's on Sweet Martha Life page. Look
Lord
at hers.
Jesus.
How you doing, Lisa? Welcome to the platform.
Hi. There's a new video out
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
with Clarissa Shields on TikTok,
Yeah.
and she's doing a diss rap against Remy.
What?
You mentioned her name.
Go look on TikTok.
I'm
Oh
going now.
my
You
gosh,
said this rap, this rap. I was just on
that's
her page.
stupid.
If it's on
Yes.
TikTok, it's on YouTube. So let me see. Go ahead though. Go ahead, sis. I hear you, Lisa. Keep on speaking. Floor yours.
I don't know the name of it, but I just seen it.
I just heard Clarissa. He pulling it up. You know Papoose wrote that.
Okay, let me see. Do you know the color she got on?
All I see is Liberian
Pink.
girl.
That's the
Pink.
It's like
yellow.
a hot pink.
I didn't see that.
Let
I
me
looked on her page. Is it on her page or someone else's?
Just type in Remy my diss.
Okay.
I
Are
did
you
that.
on
I typed
TikTok?
that up. Yeah, I typed
Yeah, Remy Ma did.
let me see.
Yeah, because that's what I typed in.
I
I'm gonna
hope
go
she
to my
didn't play herself again. Lord have mercy.
let's see.
And Clarissa Shield is in hot pink.
Let me see on my other one.
I see one from 2024.
Let me see.
It's like a sparkly pink.
Yeah. And she got
'Cause
on.
that sparkly pink is 2024.
Oh, that's an old one.
Yeah, people just be doing stuff for clicks and light these
Yeah,
days.
they'll re-upload that stuff again. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. Like if it
Oh,
was on
okay.
TikTok and it was a disc, they're gonna put it on YouTube to get paid off of it. You can bet that. But is it a Remy disc? I still ain't never heard it to be a Remy disc though. I don't know. Could you play it V?
Yeah, whoever posted it, what they did was they put Clarissa Shields, Remy Ma this is fire. I'm gonna play it. Hold up. Quote in this bitch. I just wanna know who wants to smoke in this bitch, huh? No joke, if I come with all my money on me, I'ma
He
have
was
to kill
actually
a pack of vote
in
to
the.
this bitch, okay?
Is that
Okay.
it?
Let me pop my
That's
shit.
it.
Don't watch me, nigga, watch my wrist. My wrist. Went and got the rollie just to stop my ticks. Really getting paid a million just to knock out shit. I don't give a fuck if you like my fit. Well, like giving up when I can fight, not quit. Never dwell on opportunities I might not get. Before you know it, I'll be on another flight by 6. I'm everywhere and you hardly there. If I don't defend it, it's too small to care. Wherever my friends is and the party's there. And all my lens is Cartier, yeah. When I pick up my bus, I go to Hutch. Ain't know that the Gucci come in the clutch. Worldwide, everybody knowing me now. And nah, I don't want it if it's slowing me down. I got the nigga that she wanted and he blowing me down. You know I'm a star. Why you think he's showing me around? I went and got the mirror because it's low to the ground. They don't
Stupid
never say
girl.
but they know from the sound that it. I'm not impressed.
Stupid,
Me
stupid
neither.
girl.
But
Nah,
Exactly.
that's
Uh,
2024. That was December of 2024.
girl,
oh,
please,
okay.
Remy, please be
That's why we didn't
quiet.
hear about it.
All I got to say is Remy, be quiet, cause Remy gonna cut her up.
Oh
Remy,
my God.
girl,
Girls.
Remy ain't gonna say
Remy
nothing.
ain't gonna. She ain't gonna.
please, Remy, don't
She
say
will make
nothing.
her cry.
She is not gonna cut
Yes,
up
she
because
will.
she winning. Like when you winning, you ain't gotta respond.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. But
And
I still
everybody know
feel for
without Remy
Remy
even
though.
saying anything.
Yeah.
That
So
But she,
obsession is
you know what?
crazy.
I can honestly say that now, since this has been going on, Remy is really being a wife. She is
Mhm.
shutting up, address everything to her husband.
doing stuff with her
Mhm.
daughter.
Yup, and be quiet. Do your
Mhm.
job. Be a wife. Be a mother.
Yeah, cause
All this
Mhm.
other
that
stuff,
social media
shut up.
kicked her butt. That's why. That's why she's doing. She
Yeah, we was all like,
listen.
what?
She was getting it. That's why Clarissa was
Mhm.
feeling herself like, yeah, they don't
Yup,
like
Mhm.
her and they love me and Pap, and she was
yup.
getting it. Then when all in truth, more and more truth, more and more truth,
Well,
more and more
yup,
receipts. Now she
yup.
getting it, and they like, hold on.
Oh, what? Yup,
Remy like, yeah,
Mhm.
thank you. I'm out of here.
yup.
Mhm.
All
Uh-huh.
I
because
ain't saying
She knows
because
she
the
nothing.
ain't.
thing
She knows she
is,
ain't got to.
like I was telling you a while ago, is Remy has 20 years of ammunition on that man.
Mhm.
But as a wife, you are supposed to shut the hell up. All she needed to do is reveal the relationship between her and Clarissa and how long they've been dating. And since Clarissa put it out there that they've been
Yeah.
in each other's DM since 2020, and Remy was pregnant then, that's what
Wow.
messed her up.
No,
She
I
should
Mhm.
just
don't,
be
I
she.
don't, I don't. It wasn't 2020.
Nah.
That was a typo. It's 2022.
Yeah.
It's
No,
2022.
No, it
so
no, she yeah,
I
it's
Clarissa
could
it's
go
did.
back.
real.
Look, I could go back and play it, man. She
I
said
understand what you saying,
2022.
but no, but I understand what you saying. But Clarissa and Pat did a talk show with somebody, and she said she DM'd him in
Mhm.
2020.
Yeah, she
So
did.
that's where the problem
I
came
don't
from.
know. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep,
I
I
got.
saw
Seen
that.
it.
I
But
saw
Bruh,
that.
I
DM,
Go to
seen
I did
it.
Nyla's.
too.
Go. It's on Nyla's
Yup.
page, BT.
I seen it,
Nyla did
bruh.
the video breakdown. She got it's all on video,
I
and
okay,
seen it. And I was
I'm gonna
like,
play you what I'm gonna play you what it said though. Here you go. Play you what it said.
Okay.
They misquoting things because if you go to Wallow
no,
and
it was out of
Billy,
her name. It
okay,
was out of
Clarissa
her
said it.
word.
Yeah,
Clarissa
Clarissa
said
said
it
it.
out of her
I'm
mouth.
finna play
Let,
it.
let's
I'm
hear him
finna
out. Let's
play it.
hear him out, y'all.
Okay, yeah, go, bruh. Go, bruh.
No, y'all talk while I grab it. I'm finna grab it right.
Okay, good.
I don't think Remy gonna say nothing to nobody because when Gloria Velez came out and said she whooped her behind, she ain't had no response. She's not talking about nobody right now. She's stacking her money and
Yup.
minding her
Mhm.
business. She's not replying to. I don't see it. Everybody was like, "Oh, Remy is shoot." No, she was. That's another myth. Let's
Yup.
stop that. She was.
Yeah,
They were struggling for the gun that went off. She wasn't out here shooting people.
exactly.
We need to stop
Yep.
that
Be the
narrative too.
be the
I
woman.
saw that
The
on that
yup.
TV show, the crime
All
show.
she gotta do is be the breadwinner, the
Yeah,
wife, and the mother that she is, and shut up, stay off the
and
internet.
make appearances like she do,
Every yup,
like Fat Joe had, I think, Friendsgiving or something like that. And
yup,
Mhm.
yeah, she looked really like laid back on there. She like a mother
yup,
getting food to go. We like that.
And you know,
yeah.
her daughter is her and Pap's daughter is old enough.
Yeah.
That's a big reason why I think Remy is just being
She
quiet.
stopped. Yeah.
Because she gonna get the
Exactly.
backlash at school.
Yep, she's old enough. And that little girl is sharp. You better believe she gonna come back to
Very.
Remy and be like,
Mm.
mom, what's up?
Remy
She
was
don't
saying
she ain't
how
out there.
Remy said that her little girl was like, "You ugly," and she was like, "Well, you look just like me, so that means you ugly too." She said, "Well, you was ugly first."
Yeah.
Like she a little
Yeah.
spicy, so I'm
That's
pretty
fine.
sure she
Yeah,
don't.
she just
Yeah.
like her mama. That's why she
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
named what she's named.
Let
Mm-hmm.
me
She
step
named after her
in. Let
mom.
me step in. This is homebody.
Yeah,
Hey
I
y'all.
mean, but that's
Hey,
all
homebody.
Remy got
Hey,
to.
Hey,
hey,
girl.
hey,
Hey,
y'all. Hey,
Yeah,
homebody.
it's homebody. Hey,
yeah.
everybody. Let me say something because what y'all just said about Remy's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Did y'all see on the live that Clarissa recently did how she said my stepdaughter is
Oh
here?
yeah.
Oh
And
That
she
Lord.
said
delusional girl.
stepdaughter. She goes from calling the golden child, and then Papoose' other kids. She goes from calling them the goddaughter and the stepdaughter. And I'm like, that's your boyfriend, and y'all haven't been together for 2 years. So
They
who's
were
your
talking.
stepdaughter?
Too soon. Too soon.
She was talking about the older one, the one that has the makeup line that Clarissa invested in. She was upstairs.
Oh.
She's the same age as, she was like Papoose. She was upstairs. She's the same age as her. They're the same age. Yep, 29 and 30. She has a makeup line, and Clarissa invested in her makeup line. And so she was looking for, it's the same video that I was just talking about, where she was talking about she didn't have a filter on there.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, she asked the makeup artist, did she bring some edge control for
It
her
was that
edges?
video.
And she said, oh no, I'll ask my stepdaughter or whatever. She was talking about her.
And let me say something else also about that video. Or that video where Remy had, or not Remy. Now I got them messed up. I don't know who Papoose lady is.
You know,
girl.
I want the California girl to come out. Say something.
That video where Clarissa had the red lipstick. I think personally, because I'm a makeup girl, I love makeup.
Yeah.
I think personally, Black women can wear makeup. I'm a Black woman of a darker complexion. You can wear a red lipstick. I think just on Clarissa, I think she didn't do it right, because number one, she didn't have a lip liner under it. And if you're not going to use a lip liner and you're going to wear red lipstick, make sure it's a good quality red lipstick or red lip
like
stain.
Chanel.
You know, she needed to have like a burgundy
cheap
red.
Family
That would have been
Dollar
pretty.
red lipstick on is what
Yeah,
it
she
looked
doing
like
Wet
to
and Wild.
me. Some Wet and Wild, exactly.
Right.
Okay, y'all, I found it.
Take her to Chanel.
Okay, I found it. So watch what it says here. Okay.
It's not that one.
No, it's not that one though.
You don't have
But
to.
they said it on there. They said it on this one. This is the one where they was lying.
Hold on. Let's see.
Y'all for real? We're the tropical people, man. What the?
Tropical people is crazy.
Nigga, he took us back to Africa. We from Africa. We didn't do Hanks Babs. I know y'all don't do that. Who threw the first jab?
Huh?
Who threw the first jab in a relationship?
Okay, now watch the question. And if you go back to it, this is not a lie. When you hear what they finna say, listen at this.
What do you mean, like?
Who took the shot?
Oh,
What'd you say?
no, definitely Pap.
Pat took the shot.
Pap hollered at me.
She DM'd me. She DM'd you. I met her at the Shakur. She said I like that verse.
She slid in your DM. She slid.
Okay, so once again, they met at the Shakur fight. If you look up the Shakur fights, you're going to see the dates of the fights that he had in Brooklyn. And it's going to line up with the exact time that they're saying. They always say they met each other at the Shakur fight. And that fight did take place. Watch the year and date she gets.
Listen, right?
She slid in the DM. She slid in his DM.
Met at the fight. She met Shakur fight. Then what happened, love? She said,
You're right.
Peoples, and then something came up. I couldn't come. Yeah.
So, I saw him there, and I fought in Flint.
Yeah.
No, I fought in Detroit.
Was in Jersey. Yeah, but you fought in Flint. I was supposed to come to that. Remember, I was talking to your peoples, and then something came up. I couldn't come. Yeah.
So I saw him there, and we had took a picture. It was 2024. I feel like I saw him that day. So if y'all didn't know,
I can't play too much of their stuff. They're going to flag me. So I'm just finding the exact time. Here you go.
Okay, when I saw him at the Shakur fight, which I wonder was y'all there. It was up in Newark. It was July 6th. It was 2024. I feel like I saw him that day.
July 6, 2024. And all you gotta do is Google it and look it up. Now, here's the thing that still get her into trouble. So even though she met Papoose in July 6, 2024, she was talking to Remy since 2022. 2022. You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
That remember she was girlfriend and Remy. Girlfriend is sister girl. This and
No,
that.
but
Asking for
that
help
said
on fashion.
2020.
It's
But that was
2020. I'm
that
telling you.
that is not
That
2020. All you
We
gotta do,
we heard them say it. Look at
no,
Nyla's
no, no,
okay.
video.
no. Wait,
Nyla
wait, wait,
plays
wait,
the
wait,
video.
wait. Because
What he trying to say is that it don't.
Remy's text messages say January 2020.
2022. It don't
That's
say
not the point.
2020. It
That's
say
not the point.
January. It say 2022.
The point
Remy
is
text messages
she
go back to 2022.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what it's
Okay.
talking about.
exactly, BT. The point
Point
is
is,
that
yeah, go ahead, say it,
Clarissa
girl.
was already speaking with Remy and knew of Remy and knew who
Yeah.
she was, knew who she was with, knew who her husband was, knew who her life was. The point is she messaged Remy before she even started dating Papoose. So she
Mm-hmm.
already knew that Papoose was in a situation, a marriage, a real situation with Remy.
Mm-hmm.
And so her
Mm-hmm.
now coming out and saying, yeah, that's my man. Girl, your man is married and you know that. And I remember that Breakfast Club interview that they did with Papoose. I don't know why the Breakfast Club was interviewing Papoose because that album was a flop, if
Mm.
you feel me. But I remember that interview on the Breakfast Club when they were talking about dating. If you watch that Breakfast Club interview, Papoose never even turned around to look at Clarissa. Clarissa kept moving closer and closer into the frame where the camera was. So every time the cameraman changed the focus of the camera and put it on Papoose because that's who the interview was for, Clarissa would just move closer and closer into the frame. And then eventually the host of the Breakfast Club was like, okay, we got Clarissa Shields here. And she was like in the back, like, oh, hey guys, hi. What? Like, girl,
Oh, girl, please,
ain't
Brandy, you
nobody
want to be
thinking
down all
about
the
you. It's
time.
not your interview.
Okay, so on Nyla Says page, Clarissa Shields, this is the title. Clarissa Shields and Papooses relationship started in 2020. It was 3 days ago. She broke it down.
Play
This
the
was 3
clip.
days ago. Okay.
Just play the clip if you could find it. Play
Oh yeah, I can find it. It's right here. Hold up. I'm turning it up for you.
Girl, turn up.
In the Remy Ma, who's Easy the Black Captain in Clarissa Shields situation. So right now, Remy has taken the bulk of the backlash. She's been framed as the one who betrayed Mr. Black Love, painted as a villain, and labeled as a disloyal one in this video. I already debunked that narrative, so if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check out my playlist. It will be pinned down in the comment section so that you can catch up. But for this conversation, we need to do something different. We need to stop arguing emotions and start untangling the timeline. Because once you line up what's happening, when it was happening, and who was already communicating behind the scenes, the story people are telling online starts to fall apart. Baby. So let's start with what most people think happened and why that version doesn't hold up once you look at the dates. So the dominant story online is this: that Remy Ma was out here wilding, giving her box to Easy the Black Captain, who people keep reducing to a knockoff version of Papoose. And I mean, it is what it is. In that version of events, Remy is framed as reckless, impulsive, and jealous. The idea that she crashed out once she found out that Papoose was dating Clarissa Shields, a younger, successful, socially unpolished woman with her own money, though, and her own accolades and her own spotlight. So the conclusion that people jumped to was very simple. Remy got insecure. Remy got unhinged. Remy reacted emotionally. But is that really what happened? And once that story took hold, everything that Remy said afterward was dismissed, not even analyzed. But the problem with that narrative isn't the opinion, it's literally the order of events. Let's get into the because before you decide why someone reacted, you have to be honest about what was already happening. When he realized that a regular that can rap, but just not the way he's doing it. By the way, he makes 50,000 per battle at about 5,000-6,000 a year, so he makes at least $250,000 a year. You understand? Great credit score. I never seen a person with a credit score like this in my life. Like the richest people that I've been around. But anyway, unlike some people who beg me to add their name to one of my properties and I have a lien on it because they don't pay any taxes. He couldn't believe, he couldn't fathom him. So I'm sitting there, people saying, why hit me and why good? What's the lying?
He was devastated. That a regular, I used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to turn your manipulation, was able to treat me nice. Not just because the camera's on, not just because people are watching, but because he genuinely felt like that. Not because I was abused, not because I was taking care of his kids. And none of that. None of that. And then after I created my battle league, Phone 23, I hope to make another battle league that's happen. He signed himself to, he literally that day signed himself to split your version, I guess, and dropped the thing.
But hold up, can we pause for a second and really acknowledge how much Remy is telling us without even trying to convince anyone? Notice what she emphasizes. She doesn't lead with the drama. She doesn't lead with revenge. She specifically points out that Easy the Black Captain treats her well without him. Not performatively and not for optics. And not because she's financially responsible for his children or covering his bills. That distinction is a big deal because when a woman highlights how she's being treated in private, she's not trying to flex. She's correcting a false narrative. Even when she drifts slightly off topic, she keeps reinforcing the same underlying truth.
That wasn't.
But she would go get this is a
Put pause
woman who
once,
continuously.
Nico. Put pause once. That
So
statement
this
right
is part.
there. Hold
I think
on,
this is
I wanna
part
say
2.
something.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me say this about that statement that was just made.
Okay.
When Remy made the statement that Easy the Block Captain is nice to her and it's not because of the things she do for him, that is a bold-faced lie.
I remember you said that. Yeah.
Again, Easy is broke. He don't have no money. He's a struggling rapper that want to make it in the industry. You meet Remy Ma, who have the connection to the industry, pull you in and give you a financial blessing that you didn't have when you was with the URL. So of course he's going to be nice to you, but he don't have no other options anymore. I clearly played that in the video maybe last week ago when Easy literally admitted it out of his mouth. Remember that video? Because I know y'all watched my video.
Yep.
Remember when they asked him on 15 Minutes of Fame, like, why did Remy stay in battle rap this long? He said, because of me. Because she knew that if she left, it would have hurted him. He wouldn't have had nowhere to go. That's it. Reason for being with her. That's why she started having sex with him. She had to give him more assurance. Okay, so there's a video. Like I said, this all happened in battle rap. So, and we connected in battle rap. It's a small community. So everybody, you ain't gonna have no secrets. Everybody gonna know your secrets in battle rap. Okay. So when Easy first was propositioned by Remy Ma and started messing with her type thing, he was scared for his career because the only place, the highest you can go in battle rap is the URL. That's the place where everybody trying to get to. Easy was there already. You don't go no higher than that. When Remy decided to pull him off of that, she had to give him a bigger assurance that he believed in, because he knew the history of battle rap is that many artists have came here from the industry and tried to make it work and failed. Eminem did it, he failed. Snoop did it, he failed. So, and it's other rappers who came to battle rap, tried to start it, and they ended up failing. The URL is the only one successful in it for the most part because they have the top stars signed to contracts on their roster who's everybody paying to come and see. These are the best battle rappers. So when Remy wanted Easy is signed to the 6-year contract deal. He already 4 years in. He owed 2 more years. She know that he can't go nowhere. He tell her, I can't go nowhere. She said, give me your contracts and I'm going to have lawyers look at it to find a loophole. He gave over the contracts. Her lawyers saw the contracts, found the loophole. This is how he was able to get out of the URL. When they found the loophole, the URL number before that, they sent her letter to cease and desist because she was actually trying to uh promote a battle for him. And they sent her threatening letters like, he
Wow.
signed to us, he can't go nowhere, you breaking his contract, command you to cease and desist right now. She already knowing her lawyer gave her the okay, like y'all good. But Easy reached out to one of the bloggers, Piper Boy Williams, and he told Piper Boy Williams behind the scene, I'm scared for my career. Because what if she playing, she not serious, and I leave all I got at the URL, and then she go like other artists come in here and they go, I don't have nowhere else to go. My career is over. And this is when he was actually secretly being recorded by some of his people behind the scene telling the
Wow.
story. He say, well, what if I sell it to Love and Hip Hop? Then I get a few bands and she go back with Old Boy and I might get a few thousand. Then I'm stuck. I still ain't got nowhere to go no more because his career is over. So her assurance to him that she wasn't going to just leave and she was just going to stick in was giving him sex. That was the assurance that she gave him to show I'm serious about this, because he wasn't going to do it if it wasn't included. That's how that happened. So of course he's nice to her on everything she's saying, because he never got a payday like that till he started dealing with her. You remember when she said he make over $250,000 a year from battle rap? Really?
Yeah.
He never got that from the URL.
No.
They wasn't paying him money like that. He was broke as hell. She gave him his biggest payday that he never even had. And as a result of that, of course, he's going to do everything she say, because she's the one now cutting the check. Listen.
I don't owe you around no money. I don't owe you around no battles. I did owe them some time. What was wrong was, if we want to keep it $1, what was wrong was people gave you a contract without telling you to give it to a lawyer. If we want to keep it $1 from the beginning, because at the end of the day is if you was really for me or for the artist, yo, send this to somebody so they can look over to you, because you know any in a hood position that don't got something with mad do it. We hear it in hip hop all the time. They sign 360 deals and send it back because they don't have. So when a get smart and actually start reading now it's a problem. Now it's bad. That was bad business now, because the start reading now. It's not bad business. The contract's bad business. The only thing that I did was get smart and send it to somebody who can read for me. Period.
Okay, so you hear that? He said he didn't have nothing.
He sounds so dumb.
Right. He said, I didn't have no money. That you already want him to sign a contract, and he signed it because he didn't have no money. He didn't have nothing. So he was stuck in a 360 deal. That's why he said, I don't owe them no money, because the contract wasn't about money. It was only about time. I'm going to sign you to this 6-year deal, no money guaranteed, and we'll look out for you as we see fits best doing your calling. That's how he was able to get out of the contract, because it's not legally binding in a court of law that he signed to these years without any guarantees. That's how he got out of the contract.
I'm so sick of these artists and performers, rappers, etc., that don't read contracts. Because what do you mean you were going to send that to someone who can read? You mean a lawyer?
Indian
Didn't
is
TLC teach us anything?
You
They
could
didn't
use
know
Chat
nothing about
GPT
their
for that.
contract.
But wouldn't common sense also tell him, homebody, that if a person trying to force you to sign a contract right then and there, something must be wrong with this
Something's fishy.
person?
Something ain't clean in the water.
Right.
And you would think, after all of these examples that we see in the industry where people get screwed on their contract, you didn't read the contract. I'm not even a musician or talented. You don't want to hear me sing or rap. But if I was and someone said, here, sign this, I'm going to look around and remember all the artists that went through this before. I'm not signing that right there. Are you serious?
But you got to realize they not getting educated brothers and sisters. They getting dummies.
Bingo.
So
And
when
people
you
who are
have
really wanting that money.
and because you got to also remember that they've been gotten before too. So they getting the ones that don't know also.
Like
They
Michael
not
Bivins did.
teaching one. They not reaching out, teaching one, grow one. They not educating, is elevating. They trying to get over on everybody like somebody got over on them.
Exactly.
That's why we got what's going on with P. Diddy and all of them right now.
You know
Okay,
who
so
else? You know.
here's.
Go, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I muted y'all and found the one little part where she's talking about what's the show where the lady show, the cute little one with the short hair. I
Tamara
forget what
Hall.
her name is. Yes,
Tamara.
yes. So here this is. To get back to that, it's right here on this part. Listen.
Alrighty then, let's get into this mess because there's a lot of confusion about who actually cheated first in the Remy Ma, Papoose, Easy the Black Captain, and Clarissa Shields situation.
Oh, wait a minute. It started over. Hold on. Let me fast forward to that part that I was on hold for too long.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. That's what I was trying to get back to and my TV kept going off. Okay, here we go.
As an unhappy side chick, she was frustrated.
Here. Okay, so she's talking about the DMs. Here we go.
Walk through how this unfolded in order because a lot of the backlash only makes sense if you ignore the sequence. So boom, it all started at the height of the rumors that Papoose allegedly knocked out Easy the Black Captain and that he and Remy Ma were already broken up. So that's when the side eyes started. Women turned on Remy. The narrative became that she messed up Black love. But then December 2024, everything shifted. Remy exposed text messages between Papoose and Clarissa Shields, and what those messages showed was not a confident woman winning, but someone positioned as an unhappy side chick. She was frustrated that when her married boyfriend Papoose went home or moved around freely, that she wasn't being.
So FYI, she's showing the text messages right now. If you go to this video, you'll see it. She's showing it.
Checked in on. No good nights, no reassurance, no access. She was also mad that she wasn't getting flowers. But here's where the timeline gets more telling. In those same receipts, Remy also showed DMs going back as early as 2020. These were messages where she and Clarissa were friendly, cordial, even supportive. You know, Clarissa was asking Remy for advice. You know, she needs a lot of advice, okay? And Remy was responding. Now pause right there because 2020 matters. During that period, Clarissa was in a relationship with Tony Rich,
Okay, put
which
pause
means
one,
while she was
Nico.
communicating with Remy,
Okay, now this what I mean by and I got caught up in something like this before too, because I saw somebody post something about that. Then I said, and I actually did a video apologizing about that too. I don't know if y'all saw that too, because I misrepresented what was actually being said, right? So pay attention to what he say, because it's they mentioned 2020, but this is how 2020 is actually mentioned. Watch this.
Well, we met at the Shakur Stevenson fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so they met at the Shakur Stevenson fight. Now watch the dates. I'm finna show you. I'm gonna show you something. So watch this. This is the date of that fight. It was July 6, 2020. That's when they met, right? There go up there. That was the fight. Shakur Stevenson fought on July 6, 2024. The fight didn't take place. The fight took place at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, not in New York. So it was in New Jersey. It wasn't in New York, right? And that was July 6, 2024. That's what they continue to say when they met each other. Now, the 2020 come in play when they say this. And this is the thing people taken out of context. Watch this.
And then
you shook her hand and said you were a fan.
Yeah. I happened to be walking to my seat and I
happened to be.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, is that Clarissa Shields? I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah, I got a video he sent me back in 2000 and was it 20 or something? So
right there. See, people will say, see, they were together in 2020. No, he said, I always been a fan of hers. We met in 2024. I have always been a fan of hers. She's saying, to back up what he's saying, he sent me a video a video of him being a fan of hers going back to 2020 by him liking boxing.
Yeah.
You see? So
Well,
they
listen.
did start dating in 2024, 2 years ago. They never break that chain. They met at the Sakura Stevens fight, 2024, but he always been a fan of hers because he liked boxing and sent her a video of her going back 4 years prior in 2020.
Well, I think this is what Nyla is trying to dispel. So you want
No,
to?
I think that's what's being put together, that they were together at that time, and that's not what's being said.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I look, and I got caught up in that before too, because another channel did the same thing to some degree and put it up 2020, and then I ran with that. Like, dang, 2020. And when I went back and doubled back, I say, hold on, that was wrong. That's not true. I don't want to cover that like that. So I went back and did the video and apologized. I say, hold on, I'm wrong. That timing was off. And people start running with that. And I was
And
like, no, that
BT,
timing was off. Go ahead.
BT, this is the interview. You said that you wanted to write down and look up the interview where she was talking about sucking on Pap. This is the interview. But on this interview, this Cameron Hall interview is very long. I have it saved on my DVR. My DVR just be saving stuff on my TV.
And I want to define that too.
And
Go ahead,
so it's
though.
actually,
Hold on, not to cut you off, homebody, right? But when you said, that's what made me go back to this. When when you told me that, I said, okay, I need to find what homebody said. I went through 2 different clips and I couldn't find it, but that's how I came across that 2020. Oh, they missed.
I'm sure
Go ahead,
Cameron Hall's people like didn't let that clip be like on YouTube and floating around, you know?
Oh,
But
so you
this
think
is
the
the
editing? They
exact,
took the editing out.
This is exactly the interview. And one thing about this interview, you see them there on the couch together. For most of the interview, they're on the couch together, but there's a part where Tamron Hall only talks to Clarissa, and then Papoose goes and sits in the audience. And then when Papoose is in the audience, that's when Clarissa is just up there with Tamron Hall, and then, you know, Tamron Hall is asking her, like, you know, how do you get ready for a fight? And then that's when she's like, you know, I don't have sex before a fight, but I make sure my man's good and stuff like that. Like, it was so cringy to watch. But this is the exact interview. But I'm sure, like I said, Tamron Hall's people took that part out and didn't put it on YouTube. But it's out there. Like, it's gonna live on in history and in perpetuity. Clarissa cannot get rid of that. And let me say this, and then I'll let someone else speak. BT, remember when I was back up here and I told you that Clarissa is going to find herself in a scandal?
Yeah.
Because she can't control her anger.
Right.
As a fighter.
Or she going to get sued.
Or she's going to get sued for millions. And then when
some
that
blogger
happens,
gonna come up big time off of her because she can't help it. She gonna end up saying something because all it takes is for her in her position to say something like mention somebody's name personally, say something that's inaccurate, that they're going to actually go after her. And that I guarantee you that's gonna happen sooner or later because she can't keep trying to take on social media and the bloggers without that happening. That's going to happen.
Exactly. And the thing with Clarissa yelling at bloggers, when I think of Clarissa Shields' anger, I think she can't control it. I think she doesn't know how to contain her anger. Now you over here yelling at bloggers. Let me tell you something. Clarissa doesn't understand that she can be put on the bench. You know how many famous fighters have been put on the bench? They put Floyd Mayweather on the bench. When Floyd Mayweather was on the brink of becoming a huge boxing star, they put him on the bench for almost a year because how he was acting and carrying on outside of the ring. They put Mike Tyson on the bench because how he was acting and carrying on outside of the ring. They put Ronda Rousey, UFC, You know Ronda Rousey, the UFC
Yeah,
fighter?
yeah.
When
Yeah.
she was at the height of her career, UFC put her on the bench because Ronda Rousey was out there yelling at people at the airport, screaming at reporters, screaming at people. UFC said, we don't care how many tickets you sell, how much money you bring in, you need to go sit down. And Clarissa Shields doesn't understand that you're not bigger than the program. As soon as you think you're bigger than the
They'll sit you
program is
down.
going to remind you they're bigger than you.
Mm.
So all of
Hmm.
this hollering and screaming that she's doing at bloggers and doing at people she doesn't even know is going to affect her brand deals. Think about Nike, think about Adidas, think about Under Armour. They do campaigns for new athletes all the time. Do
Mhm.
you think
Hmm.
Nike, Adidas, or Under Armour will have Clarissa Shields' picture with their logo next to it on a campaign the way she's acting, screaming, and carrying on?
It's too late now,
They
though.
don't do that.
It's too late now, though. That
Right.
Oh yeah.
she
Oh
been
yeah.
done. It's too
But
late.
Clarissa doesn't even understand. And as much money as she's blowing, girl, you need to keep that money coming in.
Yeah,
That's
she
one
do
thing
because
about
it's
having
over.
money. That's the one thing about making millions. If you don't keep that money well flowing, you're going to be broke in a few years. And I put Clarissa Shields, and I don't like counting people's money, but I want to say what's is 2026. I want to say by 2030, if she keeps acting how she's acting, she's gonna run into a financial issue.
She already at one. This is how again. I don't believe she doing that. This is how again. I don't believe she doing the. She got that 8 million because she said out her mouth not too long ago. She said, "Oh, I be on YouTube doing my YouTube, trying to get my YouTube check." Really? You trying to get your YouTube check after just signing a $15 million deal because it's a 3 million bonus, not including the 8 million, and the 8 million actually transform into 15 million. So, but you can sign your YouTube check with only 200,000 subscribers, right?
Right.
And you know
That
what's
sounds like
funny?
a person who got a $11 million contract deal.
Let me
Uh-uh.
piggyback off of that, BT. You know what's funny? Because in that live that Clarissa did when she was doing her makeup with the red lipstick and stuff,
Right,
she was also doing an interview at that time.
right.
And someone had asked her while she was getting her makeup done, they asked her, you talk about your content. So what do you consider yourself? Are you a content creator? And she was like, no, but people can't use my content. And so the person was like, are you a boxer? She's like, I'm not a content creator, but I'm a I think, what word did she say? What's that word? Not content creator, but influencer. Influencer. Yeah, she's like, I'm an influencer, so I can be online. Girl, what? You're a content creator, an influencer, a boxer, a rapper, dating a married man. Girl, it's way too much.
Pick a
It's way too
career.
much for me.
Nah, she
She
lied.
better go buy her a chickens joint or something.
The
Can you pull up this?
sponsorships and endorsements been done. What you say, Nico?
Can you pull up this video here on Nyla? Because I'm watching this, and he he she turns to him and says, "What was it about 2020?" And he shakes his head, "Yeah."
Yeah, that he sent the video of her.
Uh uh.
That's what
I was like,
that
"Oh
he
my
sent
gosh!"
that he
And
sent
then
the video of her.
So they
no,
were
no,
already in
when they
cahoots in
no it
2020.
yeah
No,
and
no, no, no. That's not what it said. What she said was
Oh,
he sent a video of me. He said,
oh,
I
uh,
always we met at the Shakur fight,
okay.
2024. He said, I
Oh,
always been a fan of hers. Then
oh,
she
he sent a
says,
backdated video.
yeah, he sent the backdated video showing when they met each other in
Mm-hmm.
2024. He
pull
was
it up.
saying how I always been a fan of yours, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
And he proved it. Hold on, Nico. And he proved it by showing an old video of hers going back to 2020 that he sent her to show her. You get what I mean?
That
Of
clears that
her.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what that. I'm gonna show it again. I'm gonna play it again.
No, I believe you, BT,
I'm gonna do it
because
again
that
because
makes
she asking
sense
me
of a
to.
man saying, I always admired you
Right,
because of your sport. So
right.
here's a video that I was looking at back then,
Right. Watch
4
this.
years
See?
ago.
And he
Yeah.
finna show it. Watch this. This what he finna say. Watch this. Here you go.
Always been a fan of her.
Yeah, he got a. I got a.
Is that Clarissa Shields? I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah, he got
And-
a. I got a video he sent me back in 2000 and was it 20 or something?
So he's been a fan.
I've
You
been a
get your
fan.
moment to say I'm a fan.
Yeah, I see her. And when I went to shake her hand, I realized how beautiful she was.
See, that's the 2020. The 2020 is not them talking and being together since 2020. The 2020 was a video that he sent her of him admiring her because he liked boxing. Everybody know he liked boxing. So he sent her a video of him watching one of her fights of her going back to 2020.
In 2020.
See that?
Okay.
Not them being together.
Here's the context of that and what Nyla was saying. And something that Clarissa actually did when she hated on the young woman where she kicked out the kids. So 2020 is when this was supposed to happen. Why are they communicating in the DMs? Him sending Clarissa a video in 2020 when Remy Ma is pregnant at that time.
Because he was watching boxing. He a man. He don't even give a damn.
Yeah.
That would make sense. That would make sense if they weren't sitting on this stage together as a couple. They were in the DMs.
Because I got a lot of.
Hold on, watch
because
this. More content. Hold on, not to cut y'all off. Just watch this.
Thank you. And so, never to be shy, as the rumor I heard, you then slipped into the DMs and offered him VIP tickets to the fight.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
when she was in Remy's DMs in 2020.
Hold on, Nico.
So it was like he's a fan of boxing, and why not come and see the greatest fight? Yeah. But I did recognize like right away. I'm like, that's a good looking man. So I thought to myself, I said, hey. You got me blind, and I say he a good looking man. That's all I'm saying.
What?
So when I sitting there, it was like, but I didn't even know that I liked him until like, probably about 2 weeks. We was texting.
Yeah, we was texting back and forth for the longest.
Well, I love this, but you were texting, but then you sent each other poems.
Yes.
I don't think I don't have them on, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We started at some point.
Because I rap too.
I found out that she does poetry.
See, right there. He's not saying they were sending each other poetry back in 2020. When we saw each other, that's when we start liking each other. 2 weeks later, after seeing each other, then we started sharing text messages and poems and things like that. Not going all the way back to 2020, sharing poems and see what I mean? So it's like, listening to what they really saying.
Yeah.
So some men don't go through pregnancy like women do. So if he in 2020 watching boxing, that's understandable. His wife is pregnant. She finally want to be pregnant. She finally want this baby with me, and I'm glad she's having this baby. So he going on about his normal cycle of year, boxing, whatever he like. So I can understand where.
You ain't finna be in no one. I'm sorry, sis. You ain't finna be in nobody's DMs and you're another woman too. And then that's when Remy's like, what? She caught them. And then she caught them falling asleep on the phone together because they have been DMing and doing all this blah, blah, blah together. And And then with Tony, this girl jumped into the one she kicked out, her and the kids jumped in there and just said, hey, stink. And that was it, supposedly. Who knows if that was it? She got mad at that girl. She got Papoose by her side, went over there, kicked her out. She know if a woman is in the DM because she did the same thing. What that woman is trying to do. That's why she
I'm confused. I'm confused by both of y'all, honestly.
So what BT is saying is that they didn't actually start talking to each other until 2024.
Right.
However, he was watching Clarissa as she was boxing, and he sent her an old video of 2020 when they start talking in 2024. I can kind of understand that because I have a lot of male friends that even though their wife is pregnant or their girlfriend is pregnant, they keep doing the same thing that they've been doing. So I can kind of understand it. No, I'm not confusing it.
But what you're
I'm not confusing
forgetting
it.
is that he cheated on Remy Ma came home and she found out he was always cheating. He was always cheating.
Hold, hold,
Papoose is a cheater. This
hold,
is
hold,
what you're forgetting
But
though.
hold on one
see,
second
we
though.
wasn't debating that. We wasn't
No,
debating that. What we
yeah,
were debating were the
the
timelines
time
of
frame.
2020
Yeah,
and 2024. So on that aspect, I can understand that he was watching her in 2020 and they
right.
didn't meet until 2024.
Yo, we
Now,
are beating
whatever
a dead
Remy has
horse.
that she had been talking to this woman since 2020, that's another issue
We're
Right.
because
beating a dead
you have
horse.
been
The
talking
timeline
to
doesn't
me since
matter.
2020,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
now in
They're together.
2024 you fucking my husband.
Uh
The
I'm
oh.
sorry.
timeline does
I'm
not
sorry. I
matter.
went a little.
No.
Papoose knew
I
he
let
was
off. I
married.
girl, I went to the moon. I'm
Clarissa knew
sorry.
he was
I
married. They
Wait. Wait.
disrespectful
both knew
Wait.
of
he
me.
was married.
Oh,
Girl, if you
y'all
but
a lot.
if you but he shouldn't be in anybody's DM. She's a married woman with a pregnant wife. And
Wait.
girl, if you believe that,
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
don't
minute. You're not paying
that's real
attention.
naive.
You're not paying attention. He wasn't in her DM in 2020. In 2020, he was watching the video and recorded it. By the time they spoke in 2024, that's when he showed her the video from 2020.
Did y'all hear what his wife said though?
Did you?
Did
You
his
got like you know,
did
y'all know
his
these people.
wife say? No, I don't. I'm listening to the story. I'm listening
I
to the
heard, but you know
storyline. And
what?
go watch
But
Nyla's video.
wait.
Nyla breaks it down.
Just bear with me now.
Okay, go ahead.
Bad Truth is the reason why I know a lot about this case. He been breaking it down
Me
from the
too.
beginning.
Me too.
So I know it's cute that Nyla can be Johnny come lately and add it up, but you know, sometimes people are biased. The reason why I listen to Bad Truth is because he's not biased. All he do is collect the facts, present it, and if he has an error, he'll retract it. So I go with what he says more so because he also knows people that know these people. Who is Nyla?
See, and I'm listening to Nyla and everybody else and watching the videos and doing the
But
same
who is
thing, listening
Nyla?
to BT. I'm listeing to all of it. And
Right,
then I
but
put it together for myself,
his
not based on
sources,
what someone else
his
is
so
saying only.
his sources are people that
On the
know these
ground.
people.
Yeah.
Right. He's in there. I can make up a video too, because my brother-in-law used to manage Papoose before K Slay did. I can make my own narrative. You can't just take the ball and run with it and then be going on and on but run on sentences for 3 hours. You gotta listen sometimes. And sometimes it's a person may be right over here and then they may be wrong
Hmm.
over there. You can't just take the
Well,
ball and run with it and say this is what it is. We don't know these people. We
and
don't know
this is
these
the point
people.
that I'm making. His wife, Papoose' wife, not BT, not Nyla, not anyone else. His wife told the story.
But
And that's what I'm saying.
what did his
What did
wife say?
yeah, what did she say? I don't
They were
hmm
know.
in the she was in the beat. Where do we get the story from? That Clarissa was backstabbing in her DMs,
Yeah,
trying to.
Because
that's
they were friends first.
2022. That's
They were friends first.
2022.
That's why she said that.
they were friends
The DM
first
go back
in
to 2022.
2020.
Mm-hmm,
20
2022.
mm-hmm,
right,
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
So
mm-hmm.
Clarissa was already talking to his wife
Not him.
To her,
before she
to her
started
wife.
talking to him.
Right.
She was talking to Remy in 2022.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are saying that Clarissa and Papoose were friends first,
No,
and then
No,
she
Remy was
jumped
his
in.
friend. Remy was
Remy,
friends with Clarissa.
Clarissa first in 2022.
Yeah.
So this is the timeline. Look at it like this. Remy and Carissa are talking about girl stuff in
Yeah.
2022. Okay. In 2024, Clarissa DMs Papoose. While they're talking in 2024, Papoose sends Clarissa a tape of her in 2020, talking about I've been watching you since 2022. When Remy finds out
Since
that they
2020.
have been talking since
Since
20
2020. I get it. I
since
know the whole thing, but go ahead if you want to explain it.
yeah,
Go ahead.
so when Remy finds out that Clarissa and her husband have been talking since 2024, Remy started putting the wheels together. Oh, I've been talking to this heifer hoe since 2022 about girl talk. 2 years later, you talking to my husband. That's why she started dropping them receipts because everybody was dragging Remy about this other guy.
Right.
That's why she dropped the receipt.
Like it's not just me, y'all. It's him too. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
And they weren't sleeping. And they weren't sleeping together, is what Remy was trying to say. Her and Papoose, they hadn't been sleeping together for 2 years, but they were in the same house because he wouldn't leave.
But
Right?
that's the thing.
Okay.
But you got to remember, she videotaped him on her couch on FaceTime with this girl. And she had the receipts in her phone. She went through his phone right then and
Mm-hmm.
there while
I
she was
remember.
still on FaceTime and Papoose was asleep on her couch.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she did it all. It's
Yep,
because
I
she
got all
like,
that
y'all
story too. So,
right.
did you guys know that the California girl? Did y'all hear this dirt? The California girl that Papoose was messing with has a baby. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is just more dirt. And they were wondering if that baby is Papooses baby. So there's this watch. Papoose wears 2 watches. There's this watch on a picture in the California baby's social media, right? The watch on one hand don't look like Papooses, but it looked like Papoose on the other one. Then there's a baby bracelet that the golden one got, the golden child got, and the baby also has a baby bracelet similar to that. It's not exactly the same, but that watch looked like Papoose watch. So anyway, people started going to the girl in California. They started going to her page and looking at this stuff, and she took the picture down. So it's kind of
But this is the
speculated.
thing. But see,
That's
this is
very
the
telling.
thing. Look, this is when a wife is fed up because not only are you not contributing to this household, you are not only you're gambling our money away and you're cheating.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
If huh?
Pause, pause.
Yeah.
This man said he had receipts of what he was paying. See, we be taking the ball and running with it. We don't really know. We know what she said. We don't. There's always 3 sides to the story. You know what I'm saying? It's like me saying that my husband was a deadbeat. Because to me, I'm paying the mortgage and he's paying the light bill, but I feel like I'm contributing more. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no woman from New York, especially a girl from the Bronx, is let him just sit up there and just blow through. We got to be realistic.
But guess what? Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
We can all say what type of woman that we are, but when it comes to a man that you in love with, sometimes some of us just get fed up.
Not if he cheating on me and I'm cheating on him. We got
Yeah.
Right.
to.
But
I'm not
I ain't that
protecting you no more. I'm
naive.
not protecting you no more. At that point, it's like, well,
but
we.
remember when
Mhm.
she said, every time this girl mentioned me, I'ma drag you. And right
Right.
after she posted that, every time Clarissa got ready to say something about her, he cut her off. Remember that. Whenever they
Well,
was together.
he do that now because now they're friends again. I think they're getting along better. But when it's time to be
But
petty,
why? But
because
why?
they have a child they're raising together, they have to get along,
Mm-hmm.
or he not gonna be able to see that little girl. 'Cause I
You right.
know.
You ain't
And also
got
he
no
got a
choice with a
paycheck.
kid.
Hold on. And also he just got a paycheck.
Is this Lolo?
Yeah, just
Is that
Lolo.
you? Okay, Lolo, let me ask you a question, honey, because
Hmm.
from what we just heard, like the last 2.5 hours, when was the last time you had a man and was dating?
The last time I dated was, girl, you gonna get them pissed off. They gonna start snapping. We not talking about Lolo. The last time I dated was 2022. The last time I had sex was 10 years ago.
Okay.
That
But
don't that don't that
Dang.
that don't really count.
10
what don't
years
really
ago.
count?
Yeah.
Some
Uh-uh.
people be about that. You know what sex
Um.
is? Sex don't necessarily mean you need another partner. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
If
You
you
can
VC.
entertain yourself.
if you touched it, it's sex. You do know that, right?
Oh well shit, that was yesterday.
Exactly. Come on now.
Okay.
Come
That
on.
was yesterday. I'm
That's what I'm
sorry.
saying. Hey.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
Come
Well,
on.
I
I'm
don't
talking
have
about
all I don't have all the
relationship and
answers.
marriage. That's
Well,
you know, you can,
I haven't dated since 2022, and I haven't had sex with a man
Right.
in
That's
10
right.
years. So I
And
mean,
you don't do women.
whoa,
Make that clear
no, and
too.
I don't do women. Don't
Right.
start with
You
that
got to
bull
say
crap.
that. You got to make that clear because
Yeah, I don't do
yeah.
women.
the
I
I would
mean,
error.
but
hope
I
10
not,
years?
especially if we call myself Christians, masturbation either. I mean, I would
well,
hope not.
well,
Come on,
I didn't see masturbation in the Bible.
Nico. You guilty. You guilty,
I did
Nico.
No,
not
no, I'm
see.
not.
I have read the
In
Bible
my
from
past,
Genesis. I have read.
in a long, long time ago, in my past, before I learned, what that it was wrong.
Uh-oh.
No, no, no. I
Uh-oh.
don't play them
Where
games.
you see
No, no,
that in the
Uh-oh.
no.
Bible? Give me what masturbation, not touching yourself is, because love thyself is first.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not what that is not what he's saying. Um, and the Bible says, and the Bible says, it is better to you to marry than to burn. He's talking
Yes,
about,
ma'am.
and then,
Fornication.
Chapter
I know
6.
and then,
fornication is wrong.
yes, that too.
Helping somebody commit adultery is wrong, but I have never seen from Genesis to Revelation pleasing thyself is wrong. So if
Girl,
you give me that verse, that book and that verse, girl, I'm gonna read it over and over
there's a
again.
such thing as familiar spirits, honey. And when you are sinning, when you're touching yourself, you're sinning against your own body. That's in the
Sinning
Bible.
against my own
Well,
body.
Your
I
own
ain't even
body.
thinking about nobody else.
I Googled it.
well,
Okay.
that would be considered. It'd be considered lust.
I
Lack
Googled
of
it. It said
self
lust and
control.
self gratification.
That's what it is.
There you go. That's sinning against your own body. There you
but
Self
go.
they said that's
gratification is
man
what,
made
girl?
doctrine. They said that's man made rather than biblical command.
See, I
No,
need
it's in the
biblical.
Bible.
No,
It is
I
It
okay.
need
is
it.
in the Bible.
Give it to me, girl. Give it to me. Send it to me,
It's
girl.
lust.
It's
I'm
Lust.
lusting
thank you.
after myself. You cannot lust after yourself.
But you
It
don't
says
lust.
Matthew 5 and 27.
You don't lust after
Read
yourself.
it to me, girl. Wait a minute, because I
It's
gotta put my glasses
Look,
on. Matthew, what, baby?
5 and 27 through 30.
it's actually 2 Corinthians chapter 10.
I didn't see that one.
It's in a few places in the Bible. Thank y'all.
Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. And that's what that would be. Imaginations of lust.
I'm not
Mhm.
imagining nobody else.
No matter what it is, you ain't just jacking off. You got a thought somewhere you clinging
I
on to.
ain't got
You know
no
what?
thought
Exactly.
nowhere.
That's how I
It is
go.
no picture. Let me tell you something.
Nobody just do that. You got to have an imagination. You got to.
You got to get in the mood.
Excuse me.
There's a thought there. There's a
Excuse
thought
me.
there. You
I'm
don't
so
just grab
sorry.
and just hit it. It's a thought there.
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
you gotta
sir.
make yourself.
Sir,
Oh my
it is
God.
no picture of no man
You don't have to be
in
just
my
in your
head
head.
at all. Not one.
How you get off then? What you getting off to?
Oh, why you worry about what I'm getting off
That's what
to?
I'm trying to say. Like, I'm just saying, like,
It's
y'all,
the feeling. I'm not getting off
the
to
feeling
any
of what?
image. The feeling that I have in my house.
Girl,
What's the
you
feeling?
mean to
What's the
say
feeling
you
in
live
your
in
house?
Hawaii? You live in
Nope.
Hawaii with all those
Nanya.
good
Nanya.
looking men and you masturbate? Why? All those
Next topic.
fine